Good evening. Welcome to Fighting Patriot Football via YouTube on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. This year, John Curtis Christian School is celebrating 62 years of excellence and, as always, continuing to build champions for life. Tonight's pregame is sponsored by proud Yogi's Bears, Walter and Bill Sanchez, class of 1977, and younger brother Chris Sanchez, class of 1980. Proud Yogi's Bears, proud sponsors of Fighting Patriot Football. Alongside fellow John Curtis Christian alums Robbie Utzer, Gordon Hebert, Danny Wimprine, I'm Kevin Fayard. Tonight, the John Curtis Christian Patriots take on the Northshore Panthers on the campus of Northshore High School in Slidell, Louisiana. Danny, though the Patriots lost the season opener last week, they actually played better than the score indicated. Pretty much the main issue is we just got to minimize our turnovers, and I like our chances of defeating the Panthers tonight and get on the win column this year. Yeah,
very good ball game last week. You and I came out of that ball game really encouraged. I think we played a very physical game against a big team, a big team that was very capable of scoring points. Obviously some blue chip athletes on that team, and I thought we put our best leg forward besides the turnovers that we talked about. I thought the team was very efficient on offense and defense and played pretty well on special teams and got after it, and we started from the very opening kickoff. I thought we were playing well and attacking the ball and getting after it. So I was pleasantly pleased with the way that we, handled ourselves last week. Obviously, we don't want to lose. We don't want to have turnovers. But having said that, we move on. And here we are against North Shore. So I'm excited about the matchup again today. Obviously, not a team that we play very often. I think the last time we played them was when I was a freshman in high school, in '96, and couldn't tell you the score. But anyway, we do not play this team very often, which is good for us, because we talked about that a little last week when we played Raven Gap. We want to be able to see different looks, different athletes, different formations before we get into our regular Catholic League schedule. So I'm just as excited about this week as last week. A little bit of, a little travel in there as well coming out here, but we're playing on a beautiful turf field on an awesome Friday night. And, our thoughts and prayers are obviously with anybody that was affected this week by the hurricane touchdown 2 days ago. And, the kids kind of got back into school today, a little bit of normalcy before Friday night lights. And so we're excited to be back here with you on JohnCurtisPatriots.com.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you brought it up. The Patriots lead the series, all-time series against North Shore 2-0. Coincidentally, myself, the first time the Patriots and Panthers played was in 1986. That was my sophomore year. The Patriots won that game 39-0. And in your freshman year, as you mentioned, another playoff game, the Patriots won that one 63-12. This is Coach JT's 56th season coaching the Patriots. His overall record is now 623 wins, 81 losses, and 6 ties. Last week, the Patriots lost to Raven Gap by the score of 27-12, and North Shore also lost their season opener to Pregame, Mississippi, by a score of 35-0. And it's something odd here tonight, Danny, as we, week 2 of the 2024 season, we come in the stadium. It's homecoming for North Shore. It's kind of early for homecoming, but they can get it out of the way tonight against the Patriots.
Very early, and like you said, it's a little odd that they schedule it against the Patriots. Being a Louisiana powerhouse, you don't usually want to schedule it against somebody that the outcome might not be what you want. But who knows? I don't know. Look, just my mentality. But if somebody scheduled me as a homecoming, it kind of irked me a little bit. I'd have a little bit more fire, I think, to let it rip. But yeah, like I said, great atmosphere tonight over here in Slidell, North Shore Panthers. And, we could talk a little bit more about last week, Kevin. I think the score, like you mentioned, didn't really dictate the way that the game was played. It was very physical. And obviously, going in at half, we had another opportunity. We dropped a touchdown pass, which, happened to you, happened to me, happens to everybody, right?
Yep.
But you move on. And then putting the ball on the ground, I think it was probably a 28-point swing in there with them scoring, us having it both a couple times inside the 30, going into hopefully score. So, But what I like about it is you get to meet adversity right. You get to meet it right away by the first game. And I like that because I like to see how you bounce back.
Correct.
How is the adversity going to affect the character of your team? Are you going to go in there and sulk and pout, or are you going to go back to work? You're going to get in the film room and understand, take the arrogance and everything out of the way and say, you know what, that's on me. I messed up. I got to get back to it. Let's go to work. Let's prepare a little different this week, or a little better, and understand that, like I said last week, it's one game. Good teams win in September, great teams win in December, and that's exactly where we want to be, is playing in that Superdome once again in a few months. So I'm excited, about last week. I was, it was a great atmosphere for us to play in as well, because you know as well as I do, when you go to John Curtis, you get to play in the Superdome a lot, and it's a lot more than a lot of other schools. You know, state championships. If we don't win the state championship, it's kind of a bust season for us. We're not like a lot of schools out there. We don't care about district championships. We don't care about how many games we win. We want to be back there. So to have some of those young kids get to be able to play under the lights, the big lights at the Louisiana Superdome, like I said, the Saints played 2 days later. So to be in the same place, I think it's just a little bit of an experience that you gain and gather to where, you know, when it comes for a couple months from now and you have to go back under it, you're a little bit more confident, a little bit more ready to go.
Well, it's almost like that carrot in front of the horse to get this chance to see it. Now they know, hey, we want to play the last game of the season here as well.
Yeah. I don't know if I said it last week or not, but my senior year we lost first game of the season as well, and that was to eventual national champions Evangel. We lost 28-20, spotted them 21 points. We were losing at halftime, came back, lost 28-20. And my honest opinion is, if we got to play another quarter, I think we're taking them out. But you know, it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason. We bounced back tough and went on to win the state championship. That's what it's all about.
Let's toss it to Coach JT Gordon behind the run through.
Put it to him. Be ready to go offensively, defensively, be physical. Let's go get it.
And here come your Fighting Patriots at John Curtis Christian School. The Patriots will occupy the west sideline, wearing their white helmets, traditional white road jerseys and white pants. The Panthers also took the field. They're in white helmets, navy blue jerseys, and white pants. They're on the near east sideline. Again, we want to thank Proud Yogi Bears, Walt, Bill, and Chris Sanchez. Thank you for all your support. Hey, by all means, you guys want to interact with Danny and I, feel free to send a text message. 559-7690. Again, 504-259-7690. Give us your name and location. Love to give you a shout out. Want to hear from you guys. Big Mike's already checking in. Appreciate you, buddy. Feel free to ask a question, make a comment, you know, as the game goes on. Something we introduced 11 years ago now, Danny. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's something 13, we're going to do another introduction tonight, Kevin. We're going to do at halftime. We're going to do the Patriots Spotlight.
Yes.
We're going to see how it goes tonight, see if it goes off without a hitch, and we're going to try to talk about a particular girl or boy and Patriot alumni, somebody that's doing really well out there, and we want to talk a little bit more about it.
We're going to pause for the playing of the national anthem. Welcome back to Fighting Patriot Football via YouTube on John Curtis Christian School. That was the national anthem played by the Northshore High School Marching Band. Their junior ROTC with the colors leaving the field right now. Another good quick shout out to Jeff Bonet watching from the house in Ponchatoula. Thank you. Again, if you want to interact with Danny and I, 504-259-7690 is a text message. Leave a message, put your name and location. Love to give you a shout out. Love to hear from you. And it was a little balmy when we first got here. The sun's out now. It's starting to settle, but we're in a nice little press box. It's in the window open, and we got a breeze blowing through here.
Yeah, not too bad now. Yeah, the sun was rocking early. I said to Kevin earlier, I wish we had it. I don't know, what was it, 2 days ago? The day of the hurricane, it was very pleasant outside. Almost felt a little bit like fall. Tonight, a little bit more summer weather, hot and humid out there. So, you know, these guys got to take care of business, have to, you know, be men in class and hydrate and take care of their bodies and do the things that they need to do to be successful tonight. So hopefully they did that, keep from cramping and playing their best ball.
want to give a shout out to Joe Fagan, checking in from Israel. He always wins when he works offshore.
Tell you what.
With his 28 on, 28 off, he always wins the long distance award. So, Joe, thank you for checking in. Be safe over there. And I know you're looking forward to watching JoJo's senior season, and hopefully it ends with a championship.
Yeah, really good catch last week. Remember, he had that ball deep over the middle. Reggie gave him a good look, and I caught a deep one over the middle, and a big, huge first down in that game. We want to see him get the ball a little bit more.
The Patriots won the toss and will receive. The Panthers will be kicking off right to left. Also, another shout out, Connie, Linda, and Teresa listen to us in Kentwood. Thank you, ladies.
There you go.
They've been our good luck charms in the last recent years, so thank y'all for being loyal listeners. You know what I like, Danny, is that we decided to get the ball first to kind of get that taste out of my. In football, when there wasn't we didn't get hammered, right? Like 30 to nothing, 35 nothing, like North Shore did a punch a little bit. When you lose, it's really a salty taste.
Well, we don't take losses lightly.
Unlike baseball, where baseball we play the next day. You gotta wait almost a week to play. You're like, oh my God, I don't get it.
Got to get that energy back and rolling.
So, I bet that's what it is. It's more of a mental thing. Coach said, let's get the ball. Let's just show them who we are. Let's put some points on the board.
And here's the thing, too. Obviously, I want to see Reggie back out there. Kevin sustained a little mild concussion last week, and I talked to him, I think, the day after, 2 days after, and he seemed bright and cheery and ready to go. Excuse me, passed all of protocol, and he should be ready to rock and roll. But honestly, he was very efficient last week. Played very well. We drove the ball consistently on him. And when we took care of the football, we were dynamite.
Hand to kick it off. Brown, and Corcoran for the deep boys. Trayvon in the end zone, and that'll be an automatic touchback, so it'll be 1st and 10 Patriots at their own 20.
Hey, if you need to reposition it so you can see better, do so.
Where we are in this press box, though, is blocked. My right side is blocked, so I'm going to have to lean out the window to look at the scoreboard.
I'll give you a little room, partner. Don't worry about it.
No, it's just a little tight quarters here, but hey. 1st and 10 Patriots, going left to right. Ball's at the 20. 80 yards away from pay dirt. And Reggie is the quarterback. He is now in the huddle calling the plays. Corcoran and Boudreaux are the halfbacks. Twins receivers, top of the field. And unfortunately, we moved.
Early whistle. Who was it? You see it?
He was a tackle.
Okay.
He flinched.
You talk about that nervous energy a little bit. Want to get that first snap gone, and a little bit too early there. So we'll settle in. 1st and 15, starting from the 15. Hey, you know what? We just needed that drive to be 5 yards further.
There you go.
Ready to rock and roll for 85.
Quick shout out to Steve Downey, class of 77. Listen to it in Gilbertown, Alabama. Good hearing from you, Steve. 1st and 15 now. Quick pitch far side, overthrew Xavier Brown. 2nd down.
Hopefully it was a little forward where it goes back to the original line of scrimmage. Not a lateral, Xavier is just so we know and everybody else out there knows, Xavier's going to be wearing number 4 tonight. On the program it says Hayden DeLatte, and obviously Hayden hasn't been with us yet this year. He's trying to speed up on that recovery, but Xavier Brown's going to be number 4, so look out.
We'll go to left, inside handoff. That's going to be Boudreaux.
Running hard.
Nice run. Got the penalty yards plus some. Let's give him to the 26-yard line. And Danny, he's going to be playing more tonight. Unfortunately, A.J. Smith had that ankle sprain, re-injured it last week, so he's going to be out. He won't be playing. So
you got to remember this too, Kevin. The guys that are banged up, we're going to have an extra week after tonight's game. We have a bye week before going into Rummel in 2 weeks.
Ball that looks like we're going to have the first down and more. Let's see where they shove him out of bounds. I believe that is Martinez. Yes, Martinez on the carry. He needs to be shoved down around the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 Patriots. Quick shout out to a couple teammates of mine. They were seniors when I was a freshman back in '85. Troy Blackburn, Derek Smith. Derek must be in town from California. Glad to see you in town, buddy. They're in Ponchatoula. Listen to us. Appreciate you guys. And it is a first down at the 38. Twins near side. Quick hits to Xavier. Nice completion.
Good move. Get outside and go.
Got it for the 41, gain of 3. Let's go 2nd down 7.
Yeah, I want to see that ball get out of Reggie's hands a little quicker, Kevin, and put that in his upfield arm to where that receiver can kind of catch it and run outside away from the defense. But, he's got to settle in here. I always like giving the quarterbacks these types of throws early, not making them read too much, pushing it down the field. Just get them a couple completions, give it to the –
Made Alario to the 47-yard line, gain of 5.
Kevin, you know what I like about this so far is running back got by committee, like knocking him ready to go.
3rd and short. Ball in the middle of the field. We come near side, inside handoff. Boudreaux has a first down and more, crosses the 50, 40, and they're going to mark him at the 38-yard line of North Shore. Nice run there by Boudreaux.
Yeah, good job of just hitting it with some good speed right up the middle, Kevin. Looked like he was shot out of cannon right there. Good read by the QB, hitting it north and south and picking up a nice first down for the Patriots.
9:48 and counting in the first period. Ball's at the Panther 38 near hash mark. This is what the Patriots did last week to start the game. Had a drive and unfortunately laid it on the carpet. Let's see if we can hold on to it now. Twins top of the field. Outside dive near side is Boudreaux. Crosses the 35, falls forward near the 33-yard line.
Been in Twins formation a bunch this drive, Kevin. So obviously they like something. They're running to the tight end side, outside veer and attacking here. You know what I like? North Shore has it is bad for us old guys to look out there and see what the heck down and distance is.
Twins left, ball near hash mark. Will come near side. Quarterback should have the first down by a yard.
Yeah, good job. Good duck step right there. Good read. Obviously you give it until they make you pull it. Made them pull it. Reggie did a good job of getting it north like we talked about, picking up another first down. Patriots are driving.
8:41 to go in the quarter. So far, the Patriots have run 8 plays. And they have it 1st and 10 at the Panther 27. Send the receiver in motion, top of the field, near side. Will go top of the side. And that's going to be Alario. Crosses the 25 to the 24-yard line, gain of 3.
This is exactly what you want out of your offense. Milk the clock, take some time on your first drive, figure it out, see their defensive sets, see where the alignment is, understand where we are, and get right back at it and keep attacking.
It's called 2nd and 7. Twins to the left. 7:51 to go in the quarter. We'll go Boudreaux over to center. And Danny, I think he's going to be right at the first down marker. Let's see if they put it down.
Very, very close there. Gordon, how's it look down there? We got it?
Got it by a yard.
All right, perfect. Thank you, buddy.
Yep, at the 16. Needed 7, got 8.
Another thing we're going to try to do tonight, Kevin, we're going to try to see if Gordon can give us some keys to victory in the second half. So at halftime, we're going to call down on him, see if he can learn up on some of the things the coaches are talking about at halftime, stay involved, and keep these people in tune with what's going on.
Ball in the middle of the field. We'll go quarterback keeper left. He pitches it to Corcoran, and he's in trouble. He's going to lose 3 back to the 19-yard line.
I'm not sure if we changed anything, Kevin, but on that outside option, it looked like Reggie kind of rounded it a little bit. I'm not sure if he lost his footing or we're just trying to get that lead back out front a little bit. But it looked like it took a little longer than normal to develop, and they did a good job of having that safety come down for the pitch back.
6:50 to go in the quarter. It's now 2nd down and 19. They place the ball in that far hash mark. Boudreaux and Alario are the halfbacks. Quarterback keeper got the lost yards and then some back to the 15-yard line, gain of 4. So we
Clock continuing to run, Kevin. 6:25 left here in the first quarter. Patriots are driving. Got the ball right at about the 15-yard line now.
the 3rd and 9 looks like.
3rd and 9, ready to rock and roll, and see what JT draws up here.
Still on. 6 minutes to go, and this might be the hydration break. Let's see if they can get it off in time. Nope. That's just a text, no big deal. I have to make sure it's online. So official timeout on the field, it's actually the half-minute or 6-minute mark of the first quarter, which is the official hydration break. So with 6 minutes to go in the first period, it's the Patriots 0, the Panthers 0.
Kevin, for that stop in action, I want to give thanks to another one of our sponsors, a new sponsor, matter of fact. And you know what the best thing about this sponsor is? Right across the street from the high school. I want to say thank you to Mr. Pool Boys. So if you live in River Ridge, Harahan surrounding areas, looking for a new favorite spot, head over to Mr. Pool Boys at 10202 Jefferson Highway, now under new ownership. Start your day right with the grab-and-go breakfast, Monday through Friday from 6:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Perfect for before or after school drop-off. So when you're pulling into school on Monday, go check it out. Pull right through the parking lot. They'll have your sandwich ready for you, ready to rock and roll for lunch. Digging your daily lunch specials, delicious Pool Boy salads, signature sandwiches. And when dinner rolls around, bring the whole family, your mom and them, the crew, everybody around. Dine in, online orders available. Come taste the difference at the new Mr. Pool Boy.
Sounds tasty. Give out a shout out to Jonathan Malis and family. They're watching us up there in the 225. Thank you, man, for checking in. Appreciate you. Butch Henderson checking in from Alabama, as is Bubbalicious. Thank you, buddy. And off to Corcoran, left side, no gain. Maybe a lost yard back to the 16th. So it'll be 4th and 10. And I would think we'll go for it here, Danny.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we might line up and kick it, give it a shot, see what happens here. 4th and somewhat decent distance. So I think we're going to probably line up and kick it, see what we can do. Who's out there kicking is what I want to know.
Lacron?
Is that Lane? Okay.
84. Hit me with 84. Who's that now? Is that a new number?
84.
Just Paul Dufresne.
It's up.
And it is no good. Patriots missed the field goal. So with 5:20 to go in the quarter, after a long drive, the drive stalls with a missed field goal.
Yeah, it says Matias Hernandez.
I'm sorry.
Yep, Matias Hernandez, 5'7", 130-pound freshman. So obviously he's new to it, but I tell you what, he put the boot in it. It looked like he had plenty of distance, just off a little bit to the left. So, you know, some things we have to show up offensively. A great drive, and then we kind of stifled ourselves there at the end, and we're going to turn over after the missed field goal opportunity with them getting the ball on the 20.
Well, let's go defense. Panthers are led by their senior quarterback, Wildbacker. They'll hand it up the middle. Short gain. That's number 21 on the carry. That 21?
You know, we talked about it a little bit already pregame, Kevin, but I thought our defense really held their own against a very physical offense. Big offensive lineman, big back, big quarterback, you know, tall 6'6" receiver. Like, they played really well and physical. And I think that's the key, right? In the beginning of a game, when you play anybody like that, you know, like anything else, you got to show them who's boss. You're not scared to play. You got to hit them right in the mouth early and let them think, ooh, stifle them a little bit and understand that you're going to be in for a 4-quarter fight.
Gain of 1, second down. 9. Wildbacker, play action pass, throws on the near side, incomplete. Oh!
Good job right there.
Almost had a chance to catch the ricochet, but good job there by, I didn't see the cornerback that broke up the pass there. Is that
I think that's
Jason Curtis?
No.
Who's that?
Let me see.
20.
Yep, that would be Kine Franklin.
Kine Franklin with the play. Nice job on him. And I thought Frankie Masco might have had a chance to catch the ricochet.
Yeah, it was close. The receiver got his hands on it. Franklin came up, did a good job of kind of dislodging it out, and then it went up in the air a little bit, almost had a chance.
3 receivers to the right, 1 near side. Low snap, right ground. We have a chance. Quarterback Wildbacker is running for his life, breaks 2 tackles and out of bounds. Won't get the first down, so the Patriots will hold him and force the punt.
I'll tell you a good job of Jeffrey Curtis right there, just running from inside out. Right there, the quarterback thought he was going to be able to get to the perimeter, get to the edge, and Jeffrey just kind of ran out, dipped on a blocker, was able to push him out, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
The ball is placed at the 26, it'll be 4th down and 4. Xavier Brown will line up at the Patriot 40.
You know, that the guy that was outside on the perimeter, I don't know if it was a running back looking back in, I almost thought he was going to crack on Jeffrey not seeing it. Is that illegal now?
Yeah.
Only when he's defenseless he doesn't see it, right? But if you're able to locate it, you could do it. I don't know. Football's changed a little bit.
With the kick.
There you go.
Short
Get
kick
out the
and
way.
feel at the
Right at
this
midfield.
ball at the 50-yard line. So
Good field.
4:14 to go in the quarter. 50 yards away from pay dirt.
Yeah, good field position here, and that's exactly what you want out of your defense. You want your defense to bow up early. They did. Force the punt, not the best punt, and we're going to have it with great field position right at midfield, like you said. They're going to spot it on our 49-yard line, but ready to rock and roll. So great job defense for the first possession, bowing up, forcing the punt, giving the offense the ball back. Hopefully we can get some points out of this drive.
Let's do it. Ball in the near hash mark. Corcoran and Boudreaux, the halfbacks, will go to the left and they blow the whistle. False start on the Patriots.
That's twice now.
Just like the previous drive. Back them up 5.
Yep.
44.
That'll drive a coach crazy, Kevin. You know as well as I do. You don't want to kick yourself in the foot automatically. I understand the first drive. You got a little nerves, first play of the game, ready to rock and roll. Quarterback's got to speak up a little bit, got to be in tune, lineman with what's going on, and, don't roll out early.
Jason and Jimmy Dudenhofer checking in from Harahan. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. First and 15 Patriots from their own 44. Whistle again. What's up?
Okay. Kevin, did we lose our text message connection?
We did. Looks
okay,
like
so for you guys out there, sorry about that. We see if we can get it back at halftime maybe, but if you're trying to text us, can't get it right now. Sometimes these stadiums
another 5 yards to be first and 20.
A little difficult, so we'll be back with you, though.
It's like in baseball, unforced errors, man. You can't have that.
No, I mean, look, it's easy to call a play 1st and 5, 1st and 10, but 1st and 20, not so nice. Got to do better.
Counter option, top of the field.
Good duck, good duck, good duck.
Oh, he got hit and dropped the ball at the 48-yard line. I was just about to say he got all the penalty yards back, and then the safety hit him, and the ball came out. And the Panthers have it 1st and 10 at the Patriot 48.
Well, you know as well as I do, you know what I'm going to say. You don't take care of the football, you don't win football games, and that's what killed us last week.
Yeah.
Can't have it happen again. And I know Reggie knows. But look, here's a coaching point, right? Quarterbacks, everybody's built different, right? And look, we saw it last night on Monday night on Thursday Night Football. Tua went in, head down, trying to get some extra yards. Sometimes you get what you can get, and you got to protect yourself. You get on the ground. And another thing, you get in traffic, put 2 hands on it. Don't try to let that thing get outside of your body where things happen. Guys are going to go try to knock the ball out. Obviously, they watched the film last week. Probably a point of emphasis for their defense. Try to get the ball out when they can.
Donovan Walbacher at quarterback now. Big, tall boy. Receiver motion comes near side. Williams takes a handoff right up the middle. Breaks a couple tackles, got it to the 46, gain of 3. Second down 7. Danny, last week the Patriots fumbled it 7 times, lost 5 of them. And now here we go, we fumbled once and lost it. So not starting off the 2024 season right in regards to turnovers. We only got 1 last week, so we had 8 turnovers once, so we're to -7.
Yeah. Got a shout out from my good buddy Marley McGee, 7th grade DB, linebacker, running back, receiver, anything. My boy could do it all. So I'll see you tomorrow, Marley, 12 o'clock sharp at school. Get ready to play.
Flags and pass, Walbacher under pressure. Fires over the middle and intercepted. Are they going to say he was down? Oh, he caught it. That's an interception. Keep running. Keep running. Danny.
What is he saying? No, the ball hit the ground?
The back judge said the ball hit the ground, but I'm telling you, the receiver caught it and he threw it up in the air.
Trying to look. Shoot.
And we caught it on the replay.
I'm going to try to check this replay here. So quarterback drops back, tried to throw it over the middle.
Watch the receiver. He caught it, popped it up. And
that's 100% a pick.
Oh,
that ball went right up in the air. He tipped it up. We caught it 4 feet off the ground. I don't know if the official thinks that he saw something. It went into the turf before the receiver touched the ball. From my angle, looks like that's a pick all day. Not only is that a pick, that's a pick 6 probably with all those blockers in front.
From what we can see on the replay, the receiver looked like he had his hands under the ball and the ball popped up and we caught it. But the official said no, so 3rd and let's call 7 at the Patriot 46. Walbacher back to pass, steps up the pocket, throws it near side. That's caught.
Yeah.
No, they go say incomplete. Okay, he must have dropped it.
Might be a makeup right there.
That would have been a 1st down, so now it'd be 4th down. Usually they're brothers. The starting quarterback was number 6. Give me a second. Derek Walbacher. And then you got 13, Donovan.
He's a quarterback as well?
He's a receiver. I might have had the wrong number.
That's the one he was throwing it to?
But Walbach is a senior. Yeah, he's a starter. All right, so good job by the defense.
Good football name.
Yep. Hanrahan to punt it. Xavier Brown's going to stand around he should be at the 10, but standing around the 8.
The receiver's moving at the bottom of the field.
A wobbly kick, could be short kick. And be field at the 20, down to 20. So nice job by the Patriots defense. Gets the ball back to the offense with 2:58 to go in the first quarter.
I don't know why he wouldn't try to let the ball bounce another time before he picked it up, see where it goes, and just be there. But anyway, not bad field position again. Hey, defense coming up big, Kevin. You know, offense, we got to get something going here. Need some points on the board right now. I don't care if it's a field goal or touchdowns. Obviously, we want touchdowns, but we got to get something going here. What's the time? 2:58 left here in the first. So we want to have points on the board before the end of the first quarter. I think we're ready to rock and roll.
Should have brought a shiner light, Danny. It's getting dark in this press box.
It certainly is.
Slide to the left, single back. Going to be Corcoran. Ball on the left hash mark. Hands it off to Corcoran over to center. And they're going to mark him at the 25-yard line. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6.
Pretty good secondary push right there by some of the offensive linemen coming from the backfield and giving them an extra push right there. That's all we need, a good 3.5 yards per carry, Kevin, and we'll be getting first downs and scoring touchdowns. That's the name of the game. Let's go.
2:30 to go in the quarter. This time, Corcoran lines up at the wing near side. Here to Boudreaux, left halfback over to center. He's going to get it to the 28, gain of 3. Gain of 3.
Special shout out. My mom and dad are watching. Ronnie and Barbara Wimprine. Appreciate you guys. They're biggest fans in the world of the Patriots, and I love you guys. Glad y'all listen. Miss Trish Gerardo and Graydon, they're watching back in Metairie. Appreciate you guys listening.
3rd down 3 Patriots. Become near side. And I think it'll be about a half a yard shot of first down.
Close. Gordon, are you close to it? Can you see? I'll tell you what, good push.
4th down.
Quickly, we're going to go for it.
Down.
It's like 4th and a foot.
Yep.
Quarterback keeper, and I think we got it.
Yeah, I think we got it too. One of their linebackers went over the top right there. Obviously, we're down, digging deep and low and trying to wedge forward, and one of their linebackers jumped over the top. Looked like he got a piece of Reggie, but Reggie did a good job putting his head down and believing in his center and 2 guards on the push, and a good first down for the Patriots. Chains are moving.
Got it to the 32, 1st and 10 Patriots. 1:20 and counting in the first period. There's no score. We'll send the receiver in motion, top of the field, near side. We'll go top of the field. Quarterback keeper. Reggie has it, turns the corner.
Oh,
and he's going to be near the 40-yard line.
Yeah, good job by him. Looked like he was breaking the initial tackle and keeping those legs pumping. Kevin, you got to remember from those first initial kind of swing passes, we haven't tried to challenge their defensive backs at all on these first 3 drives. So maybe something else coming here with 2nd and short.
Gain of 8, 2nd down 2. 44 seconds to go in the quarter. Little wing near side. We'll send the receiver in the top of the field motion, cross the formation, quick zip. This will be Alario, turns the corner, 45, gets hit hard, and falls down to the 47-yard line. Nice job there by Nate.
Yeah, he's a tough kid, really fast. I like getting him out on the edge like that, letting him run with a full head of steam downhill. It looked like he got hammered pretty good, but he gave a little bit of the pop too. So good job by Nate getting in the ball game. Like we talked about those fresh legs earlier. We probably got 5 or 6. You got to remember this, big AJ's out too. Yeah. So just another guy, when he comes back, he's more of the thumper, right? He's the guy that, 2nd and 3, 4th and 1, I'm giving the ball to that guy. So, but we show a lot of toughness here with all of our running backs.
That's going to be it. So at the 1 quarter play, it's the John Curtis Christian Patriots 0, the Northshore Panthers 0.
Kevin, for that first quarter of action, I want to say thank you to my good buddy, Rudy Gerardo, and with Crane and Template. Go check them out. Give them your business. They could give you a 0 balance for your wheels and tires with the Force Match Balancer. They specialize in Wheel alignments on all types of vehicles, including raised or lowered vehicles. Come see them at 1913 Peters Road in Harvey. Of course, they're family-owned. Patriots, 504-367-1199. They've been in business all the way back from 1979. Give them a call, 367-1199, Crane and Template. We appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Well, no score in the first quarter. I like to say it was all Patriots, but it really only was in time of possession and plays.
Yeah.
The Patriots moved the ball. Unfortunately, missed the field goal after a long drive. It's a 3-and-out, got a punt. First play, fumbled it back, but defense, another 3-and-out. And here we're on the third possession, driving it. So they've already run the 6 plays on this drive, which started with 2:58 to go in the first. But the good news is it's 1st and 10 Patriots at their own 47-yard line. Now the Patriots going right to left.
Yeah, good news. We got the lights finally.
Light.
There you go. Good news is, Kevin, in football games, I don't care if you win by 100 points, you win by 1 point. A win's a win. So we just got to settle down, continuously move the chains, get some first downs, eat up the clock, keep the defense off the field, even though the defense has been performing exceptionally well. But get some touchdowns, get some points on the board, let it rip.
Twins receiver near side, inside receiver goes in motion. Corcoran, the halfback, crosses the 50. He gets it to the Northshore 47-yard line.
A great kick-out block by the first running back. I'm not sure exactly who it was, but a good job of him being inside out right there with a good kick-out block to spring the running back for a nice gain.
Gain of 7. Second down 3. Same formation, Twins near side. Ball's on that right hash mark again. Reggie checking off. We'll go to the right.
Ooh, that was close.
That looks like Corcoran on the handoff.
Close to being a pull. I think Reggie knows. And like I said before, sometimes as the game goes, you start to feel the flow a little bit more. Get into that mesh point. Sometimes it's a give, sometimes it's a pull, and you kind of figure it out as you go along. The chess match started, and as it goes, you're getting better and better.
Gain of 2 to the 45. About third and let's call it 1.5. Too tight split near side. Option top of the field. Boudreaux gets the pitch, turns the quarter, has the first down. They're going to run him out of bounds near the 40. Let's see where he spotted.
At the 41.
At the 41, thank you.
Got a shout out from our boy, Jonathan Malis.
Hey.
He said, I'm actually getting to watch the game tonight. Our game was forfeit this week, so I got the girls on the couch watching the game.
Nice.
Appreciate you checking in, buddy. Glad you're doing well.
Gordon was correct. Ball at the plus 41-yard line. Right hash mark. Twins receivers near side. We'll send the inside receiver in motion to the formation. Knopson near side.
Oh, we got it.
Yeah.
Come on, get there.
Hilario turns the corner. Crosses the 40. Got it to the 38. Gain of 3.
Yeah, that time the defender did a good job of fighting off that initial block right there. We kind of got to pin him back inside. And a lot of times, we get caught up trying to hit a guy hard, but sometimes when we hit him hard on the initial block, they separate, and he has a chance to be able to make the play. Instead of getting our hands in position, hooking him, and then running your feet and staying with contact, and he won't want to be able to get off that block.
Yep.
Got another shout out here from Chantel and Jerry Savan. Love you down here in Bay St. Louis. D-Wimp, go Patriots. Appreciate that. Glad y'all listening.
Twins top of the field, ball in the near hash mark. Long count, come near side. Reggie keeps it. Crosses the 35, crosses the 30, and then, let's see, that made this marker at the 30-yard line. That's a nice run there by Reggie.
Another good duck step right there, staying tight, getting into that line of scrimmage. Good duck and moving forward and getting downhill for a nice first down gain.
Needed 8, got 8. 9:39 to go in the half. If you're just joining us, there is no score. We'll go with Twins receivers to the right. Quick pass far side. Xavier Brown, nice catch, puts 2 moves on the defenders.
Nice job.
And gets hit and falls forward to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, Reggie knows we gotta get that ball out quicker.
Yeah.
The ball's got to be snapped and come out of your hands immediately on a line right in his chest. That was dangerous. The DB read it well, got there quickly, and I think he just couldn't get up and get that high. Xavier Brown did a good job of spinning off, making a guy miss, and making a play out of what I thought was going to be a blow-up.
Yep. I didn't see you call a timeout, but nonetheless, timeout on the field with 9:01 to go in the half. It's the Patriots 0, the Panthers 0.
Kevin, for this timeout action, want to give a shout out to, let's give a shout out to Moe's Pizza. How about that? Go check them out on Fridays. Awesome. You get that roast beef. But anything that you want, man, go check out their homemade hand-tossed pizza, lasagna, meatballs, and spaghetti. 1112 Avenue H in West Wego. Alumni Jeff Arsmith and his lovely wife Lisa have owned the establishment forever. So go check them out. Give them a call, 341-9650, moespizza.nola.com to place your order or anything that you would like to see. So appreciate Jeff and Lisa being with us from the beginning. Moe's Pizza doesn't get any better than that.
Today's the only day they do the roast beef, but I highly recommend getting it on the muffalata bun.
Yeah. You keep talking
It's
about
toasted,
that, man.
dressed.
You know, I mean, you know my address, bro. I mean, come on.
What? Hey, Spankers, it's just a bridge. Get over it.
Yep. Let's go. Let's go.
Go get you some.
All right, Kevin. So we got, let me see here.
9:01.
9:05, it says.
There?
Yep. 9:05, ready to go. And offense sustaining another drive.
Yep.
Got to get some pay dirt here.
2nd and 6 from the 24. Twins receivers near side. Go top of the field. Martinez. Oh, he's tripped over his own foot. No gain. That had potential of getting closer to first down.
I'm not sure if he kind of stuttered a little bit because he wasn't sure if he was going inside or outside on that block. But like you said, tripped up, fell, and got nothing on it. So 3rd down, manageable here. See what the senior QB, Reggie, has for us.
Martinez and Bruder are the halfbacks. Ball on the right hash mark. Will come near side. Martinez with the handoff has the first down to Moore. They're going to drag him down near the 16-yard line. That will be a first down.
There it is. Taking what the defense gives you. That's
Gain
what it's
of 8.
all about for Curtis QB. You can't be selfish, Kevin. You can't just pull the ball all the time, pull it, pitch it. If it's there, you got to give it. Got to trust in your read. And a good job by the offensive line giving a nice push right there.
Gain of 8, 1st and 10 Patriots. Ball in the middle of the field. Counter option, top of the field. Reggie keeps it. Breaks a couple tackles and gets it to the 12-yard line.
You know, I like what he did right there on that option play. Had 2 guys out there, one for him and one for pitch. I think he recognized that if he pitched it behind him, that guy was going to be able to pursue up and outside, and it would be a dead play. Instead, he kept it, doesn't make a bad play worse, and he actually ducked it and got some positive yardage out of it.
I like it. 2nd down manageable from the 12. Twins receivers near side. Hilario and Corcoran on halfbacks. We go to the right. Corcoran takes the handoff. And he's fighting hard. Crosses the 10. They're going to mark him down at the 8. Gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and short.
Clock continues to run here in the 2nd quarter. 7:20 and counting.
Danny, that was the 16th play of this drive.
Yeah.
The first drive went 14 when we missed the field goal.
Yeah, we're doing a great job of sustaining drives, Kevin, but the most important thing is we got to finish with some points here. Give the defense some breathing room. You know, they've played very well, but we don't have anything to show for it here on offense.
Looks like there's a injury timeout.
Oh, yep. Got somebody down.
Injury timeout with 7 minutes to go in the half. It's the Patriots 0, the Panthers 0.
Let's stop in action. I want to say thank you to our family's company, River Parish Disposal. We've been owned and operated by my father-in-law since 1982. So if you need anything, you can give me a call at the office, 738-7700 for all your commercial garbage needs. Like we've said forever, our business stinks, but it's picking up.
You were 1 year old.
I know. Isn't that crazy? Whew, time flies, right?
Amen.
We were talking about today, you know, was it 13 years? 13 years, 14 years?
Year 14.
Yeah, year 14, man. How fast it has flown by.
14 seasons.
And,
3rd and short. We'll come near side. Martinez with a handoff, crosses the 5. He's fighting towards the goal line, and I don't think he got in.
Good physical run, though. Got us a first down.
To the 2.
Good job of him.
1st and goal.
Putting his head down, a little spin move, getting some extra yardage, and getting a first down. Very manageable here. 1st and goal from about the, what are you calling it, the 2? A lot easier to call these plays, right? Instead of 1st and 20,
go to
1st and 2.
keeper.
I'll never take it out the QB's hand.
Quarterback keeper's there to the left if we want it. And that's where he goes.
Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
He's in.
Give him the playbook. Give him the playbook, Kel. This guy's ready to go.
In the half. The Patriots draw first blood. And they lead the Panthers 6-0.
Hey, doesn't that just feel good?
Big time.
Man, some points on the board and strike up the band, baby. Over here in Slidell, Louisiana. Nice, beautiful Friday night. Even prettier when the Patriots score touchdowns. And extra points. Got to get that too. Precious points.
Hernandez to kick it. Yep. Precious points here. Got to get it. Snap. Plays kick is up, and it is good.
All right, all right.
So with 6:09 to go in the half, it's now Patriots 7, Panthers 0.
Kevin, for that scoring drive, I want to say thank you to our good buddy up here in the booth, Robbie Usler. Go check him out. Bobby Usler Productions. Robbie's been up here from the beginning as our chief production engineer, pushing these buttons, making it happen, doing everything he needs to do on Fridays and Saturdays to make this broadcast work on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. So appreciate Robbie and, of course, his dad with their production, Bob Usler Productions. So give him a call, 737-1447. For your wedding, party, event, anything you need filmed or edited, give the best in the business a call, 737-1447. Bob the Usler Productions. Couldn't do it without you.
Danny, how about a 18-play drive, 79 yards in distance, and 8:58 off the clock?
Nice.
What do you say about that?
I like that. I'd say we just keep it going. Why don't we do that every time? Do that every time.
Reggie with a 2-yard touchdown, and Hernandez with the PAT puts the Patriots up 7-0. Hernandez will kick it. 14-5 are deep for the Panthers. Nice kick. Coming near side. Going to be fielded at the 13-yard line. And we get him around the 20. Good job. Good hustle by the Patriots kickoff team. I think we might have found a kicker.
Yeah, that was a good job. We got out of the little lane, a little bit on the outside, and he kind of shook us, came back outside, and then Jason Curtis was right there waiting for him. But then, you know my boy, Xavier Brown, he came right back to him, tried to make a play on the tackle as well. So good job by them. And I like seeing starters on the kickoff team, Kevin. That means they care. That means they can run down there, try to put a hat on somebody. They get up, they get right on the defensive side, go to work. Warms them up with a good sprint down the field and trying to put a hat.
Walbacher at quarterback. Hands off to Williams. Tries to go up the middle. Maybe lost of a yard. Let's see who. Jeffrey Curtis is in there, as is Barnes and number 40. The other linebacker, that's for the Patriots. That's going to be Horton. Loss of 1 second, 11.
Yeah, Horton did a good job for us last week as well. Getting in there, mixing it up. I liked him a lot, flying around in the football. You got to remember, Hayden DeLatte hasn't been with us the last few weeks. He's trying to get healthy and hopefully will. I talked to him before the game, said he feels really good. So I think he's going to be, 2 weeks he'll be raring to go, getting some good action. But, these linebackers, it's good to have depth. We talked about that last week as well. Being able to have guys that can step into the ball game with fresh legs, contribute, the younger guys, freshmen, sophomore, it doesn't matter what age you are. You earn the job, you're going to play some ball. So good job for them being able to rotate, get some fresh legs in the game, offense, defense, whoever. You want to play, get your butt on special teams, go hit somebody, prove you could do it, you'll be playing.
5:56 to go in the half. It's the official hydration break. The Patriots lead the Panthers 7-0. I'd like to see the Patriots get them out. The Panthers have had 2 drives, both have been 3 and outs. And let's get the ball back and let's score one more time, because they'll get the ball to start the second half. So let's try to steal a possession here, if we will.
Yeah, right now it's 5:55 left on the clock. Plenty enough time for our offense to make something happen. But you're right, defense has been playing really well with 3 and outs and getting our offense the ball back.
Twins left, twins right. Walbacher in a shotgun. Williams to his right. Takes the handoff, goes to the left. And he gets carried a little bit to the 25-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd, let's call it 5.
Good job by those guys coming downhill. You know, a lot of times you see that little scrum, Kevin, that pile, and those offensive line get behind it, and that pile just keeps moving. So you need those second and third level guys to go pile up on it as well. Stop the momentum, they blow the whistle, and we're able to play the next play. Well, here brings up third down now.
Yep, 3rd and 5, same formation. Warbacher throws it near side. It's going to be caught.
Go get him.
And
yes, sir.
Down.
Nice
Number
job.
35 on a tackle. He just would not let go. I mean, that's going to be Keelan.
Yeah.
It's a great job by the defense. That's 3 consecutive 3-and-outs, the Patriot defense.
Yeah, Jaden Keelan, Kevin, he's a freshman. I watched him last year as an 8th grader. Nice. Outstanding football player. And it's good that, you know, he's gonna mix in kind of like you would call it, you know, a little slash rover position, guy that could play linebacker, could play strong safety, free safety, DB. He's a very good athlete, and he runs after the ball, so you could see him flying around on that play.
Hand-to-hand opponent. Xavier Brown's going to stand around the Patriot 41. Ooh. Oh, they're going to throw a flag. We went for the block, and we barely touched the guy's ankle. He kind of slid into him, and he fell down. It was more of a flop, but they threw a flag on him. I don't know about that.
Oh, man. Got
a good personal foul. That'll give him a first down.
Hey, got a listener said, I'm late, was busy working, but now watching it, big dog. Nothing more I look forward to on Friday nights than listening to the voices of John Curtis, Kevin Fayer, and Danny Wimber. I appreciate that. Good stuff. Kevin. Shoot yourself in the foot.
But here's the thing. I mean, we laid out for it, and when we hit the ground, we just slid on the ground. Look, I'm all about the kicker safety. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
My opinion, I think
eventually you got to draw the line, right?
Give an Oscar for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he sold it. It's foul 1st and 10 Panthers at their own 39-yard line, so the defense will have to do it again.
Well, they've been playing well, but now, you know, the offense is going to have a little less time to make something happen. But, you know, how quickly can we get the ball back, I guess, is the thing. How many timeouts do the Patriots have, Kevin, left on this in the second quarter? 2 timeouts left.
2 for us, 3 for them, 4:17 to go in the half.
That's something manageable here we can work with.
Yeah.
How much time we have?
4:17.
4:17,
yep.
Okay. Oh, we're in good shape. Defense go attack the football, and we'll be ready.
Little tight twins, both sides. Williams lines up to the left of Walbacher. They'll stay in the shotgun. Walbacher looks to his left, steps out of the pocket, throws a 3-yard route to the 42. Jeffrey Curtis drops the receiver immediately.
Yeah, good job of him picking up that drag coming across his face. Was able to recognize it, run with him, and hit him as soon as he caught the ball. Keelan was right there waiting for him as well.
That was the brother Walbacher, the brother of the quarterback. Well, he did, credit Jeffrey for making a tackle, but the receiver did Jeffrey a favor. He ran right in front of him. All Jeffrey had to do was stick his hands out and tackle him.
Well, it's good communication by everybody. Understanding, letting them know there's a drag coming across.
Yeah.
Jeffrey scanning, being able to see.
Williams takes the handoff, goes nowhere. He's fighting for an extra yard or two, but there's a pile of white jerseys in there. Curtis Barnes.
Yep, Logan's back in there.
Braun.
Good to see him in there. Barron. Yep, everybody's getting involved.
Number 23 also Mackey on. So it was a gaggle of the Patriots. And I believe we took a timeout with 3:07.
A gaggle? Huh? Is that like geese?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, you know, getting close that time.
Yeah, you're a hunting guy. I know you're gonna let it rip here. You're getting a little trigger happy on that 12 gauge, huh?
Yeah, I didn't get any gator tags, so I got to make up for it. Do a little pew-pew on the Duckies this year.
There you go.
They're going to place the ball at the 40, I think the 43 and 40, let's call it the 44. 3:17 to go in the half. Third, and let's call it 7. Colonel Regiment across the field having a good time.
Yeah.
Lighting it up over there in the stands.
JT talked to the official for a little bit. I wonder what he was discussing.
I think it had something to do with the whistle. We were blocking the clock. Thinking maybe he might have had him down sooner or something.
Yeah, maybe. Or he might just be letting them know, as soon as you know, we come out for offensive possession. Maybe this is my plan. This is what I want to do. I want to call a timeout immediately, or, you know, vice versa. Just let them know what's going on.
Well, we called the timeout there, so we only have one left.
Yep.
3rd and 7.
You know, and another good opportunity to work on your 2-minute drill, Kevin, if you get the ball back.
Yeah.
We talked about it last week.
And I thought Reggie did a great job.
Reggie did a fantastic job getting in there and throwing the ball, getting guys out of bounds, doing what we needed to do to be successful, and I really enjoyed watching that.
Warbacher looks near side. Got it!
Oh, yeah, baby!
He stepped up and ran right into bubble gum. No, that's number 99. Excuse me, I thought it was Logan.
That's Tyree Gordon.
Gordon got him. Great job. Gordon just came right up the middle, almost like a delayed blitz, if you will, by the lineman, and dropped him.
That was fantastic. And Patriots are going to call timeout right after that. So that might have been what JT was talking to him about.
Yeah.
And if we stop them here, we're not going to let that 35 seconds run off of the clock.
The sack moves the ball back to the Panther 38, so it's 4th and 11, but great job at the front.
Well, and here's the thing, too,
guys.
Kevin, right? What kind of punt is this going to be? Is he going to shank it? Is he going to drive it deep down inside the 20? Or we're going to get a beautiful return here with punt team? We're going to go after the punter here, try to have another block. Obviously, we laid out, try to get to it last time. Did we see something that maybe we can get to this one? So a lot of factors here, almost with 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Let's finish it off strong.
3:10 to go in the half. Great job by the defense. You know, the big guys with the tight jerseys, I'm so used to calling Logan Barnes getting back there, but give credit to Gordon. He's the one with the sack.
Is that Xavier Brown deep?
It is.
All right, let's make something happen here.
Hand to punt it again. Browns will stand around to 30. Decent snap. We hit him again. You got to be kidding me.
Goodness.
But this time, honestly, Danny, we didn't lay it out. We just kind of brushed him, ran right by him to short pad.
I want to see the replay again. I don't.
But nonetheless, he still tossed him, and of course he fell to the referee, threw the flag again.
He's gonna, you know, eventually the referee has to have a little common sense on what's going on back there, and if he doesn't get, you know, I'm all for, you know, if you get touched, not a big deal. But if, you know, you rough him or you know, if it's a personal foul, call it. But if a guy gets touched, man, this is football. Sometimes you're going to get touched a little bit. Sorry, I'm going to let your parents know. You might actually have to use your pads a little bit in this game.
The Patriot defender looked like he had a bad angle. And when he did, he kind of like turned his body to slide by bottom.
Try to avoid
and
it.
just basically barely rubbed up against him. And, of course, the punter acted like he got shot by a 30-6. And
he hit me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway, 3:04 to go in half. The penalty moves the ball to the Patriot 47-yard line, 1st and 10. So, Danny, there are only 2 first downs this half have been about penalties.
Come on.
Trips near top of the field, split near side. Williams takes the handoff up the middle, crosses the 45 to the 44, gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
Well, you know, the one good thing that I will say about that is that we obviously have a few guys this year that we think can go get after the punter.
Yeah.
You know, last week it was Dufresne. Jarvis, I think that was Jarvis Stevenson that had the penalty.
Yeah.
Jarvis is going to be an unbelievable receiver for us. Love him to death. Basketball player. He's a great athlete. Could go hop and jump and crank down to the ball. So I like the fact that they're being aggressive and trying to get after it.
2:33 to go. Williams again takes a handoff, breaks a couple tackles, gets it to the 30. No, only going to make the 40-yard line. So.
And a lot of times when you're young, you know, you just talk about 2 freshman receivers. A lot of times when you're young, this is when you first get noticed in special team. And I remember when I was a freshman, didn't play quarterback. Obviously, there was a senior quarterback, but I was able to be the personal protector on the punt team. And took a lot of pride in it. Get out there and get your few plays a game. And you know, we didn't want to be punting a lot, but I was able to get out there. Come on, guys, ball key.
We jump off sides, and guess what?
That'll drive you nuts.
The 3rd first down of the half for the Panthers, all 3 by penalty. 3rd and 3, the hard count.
Right over the top of the ball, boys.
The center, so that'll get a first down. Moves it to the 35. Hey, 1:57 to go in the half. That was just unforced errors, Will. They haven't had one penalty. We've had 3 false starts. Says 15, and 2 15s. We've got 45 yards and 50 yards with this right here in penalties. More than they have in total offense.
Yeah, we have more than that. Well, you talking about defensively?
Well, yeah,
We jumped off sides twice on offense as well.
Pass is deep, and it's going to be.
Get it!
Oh,
my goodness.
Ricocheted off the defensive back's helmet, and Wallbacher catches the deflection and walks in the end zone for 6 points for the Panthers. 1:42 to go in the half.
Yeah, that was Franklin again. And I don't think it hit off his helmet, Kevin. I think it was behind him, tried to make a play on the ball, and he tipped it. He tipped it up with his hand, went right into the receiver, and the quarterback threw it into double coverage. We had great coverage on the play. It was just kind of, those things happen. Those are just kind of fluky things that happen. That's not on him. Obviously, we want to come up with a pick, make a big play, but wasn't really a great throw by the quarterback, and we had a chance to make it. And it was just one of those crank down to the ball.
And the PAT is good. So with 1:42 to go in the half, it's now Patriots 7, Panthers 7.
Well, probably not where I thought we would be close to halftime, Kevin. We got 1:42 left, so let's see if we can get a kickoff return and then make something happen on offense again. Maybe work that 2-minute drill like we talked about. No more timeouts because obviously we thought we were going to get it back on that possession before the punt. But you prepare for it. But this is time to prepare for something different. 2-minute offense. Ready to rock and roll, get them out there, throw the ball a little bit, get guys out, clock management time, out of bounds, incompletions, stops the clock, first downs will stop the clock momentarily. So you got to be able to use that to your advantage and see what the offense can do here on their last possession probably of the first half.
Hey, credit their receiver for staying with the ball, but Danny, let's say this. The Patriots aided them. 2 15-yard penalty run into the punter penalties, and then the third.
I'll hear what they're trying to. How many timeouts do they have left, Kevin? Can we see? Two timeouts left. So they're manageable right here inside of the 30. Make something happen. Defense has to come up big for us again.
Wallbacher looks to his left, flush near side, under pressure.
Get him, Barron. Nice job.
And we got him.
Nice job. They're probably going to want to
Gordon
call a timeout.
Late flag. I don't know what that's on. Logan Barnes, Gordon on the sack. Also Jeffrey Curtis in the mix. I don't know what the flag is. Personal foul.
Personal foul, yep.
What happened? I didn't see it.
I don't know. Somebody's coming out.
I just saw the flag.
Well, maybe it was on. I'm not saying it was, but they're pulling out Tyree Gordon.
He's
possibility. No, he's coming back in. So who knows, Kevin? But anyway, we don't have time for that. We gotta. I don't know what we did, so I can't say we need to be smart because I didn't even see it. I'm not sure what we did. Obviously, we did something wrong. Can't have it. Unforced errors, like you talked about. After a solid stop, maybe we pulled the face mask. I don't know. Didn't see it. We got to bow up again.
65 yards and penalties in the first half. 49 seconds to go. 1st and 10 from the Patriots 16. 3 receivers left, 1 near side. Wallbacher looks to his left, steps up in the pocket, and he's going to go down.
Get that ball out.
We got him for 1 yard loss. Barron, Barnes, and Curtis on the stop. And Northshore will call a timeout with 30 seconds to go in the half.
Yeah, I think Tyree stepped up and got him initially right there. Big number 99. Tyree, let me get his measurables here. 99 is a senior, 6 foot, 260-pound defensive lineman. And this is an interesting half for the Patriots. We have 30 seconds left. You listen to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. It's all tied up, 7-7, and we've taken our turns making it interesting ourselves. But I'm not sure what's going to happen second and long. And I've said this before, turn or a blocked field goal right before half. That's the way you draw it up. I love
12. Ball's on the Patriots. The defender to the 10. Could be shy of the first down.
Head up.
20 seconds counting. Just quarterback draw all the way.
Quarterback draw. Linebacker stepped up, kind of put his head down, missed him. And quarterback did a good job of making us miss. And
they called their last timeout with 17 seconds to go. So they can get second down here and what? Got to get to the 6. So 2nd and 4. So if we can keep them in bounds and soon they don't get a first down. I don't know if they can get
How much time do we have? Sorry,
17
guys.
seconds.
It's hard to see with this press box. We're kind of cut off from the scoreboard, so it's hard to see. So
Now,
17 seconds left, third.
They get it between the 4 and the goal line. The clock will stop briefly to move the chains, but if we can hold them in bounds, I don't know if they can get another playoff.
So no timeouts left for North Shore.
No.
As well. So, defense is continuing to do their job. The only thing I would say is, this is a tough spot with 17 seconds to get tackled and run your field goal team in. I don't even know if it's possible.
We got to put some pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah, got to. Sometimes this is where big plays happen, Kevin. They're talking about, dropping back, trying to pick a defense apart, and they take too long, and you hit somebody in the mouth, scoop and score. Sometimes this is what it's all about.
Actually, it's 3rd down 4. They changed the down marker. Twins top of the field. We got a wing and a slot near side. Wallbacher takes a pass from center, lays it up, and it's going to be out of the back of the end zone. He's trying to hit his brother on a fade to be 4th down.
Smartest play, because if it's,
field goal.
You either take a shot, you catch it for a touchdown, or it's incomplete, and you stop the clock, and you have time for a field goal.
Hey, great coverage there. That was Xavier Brown on the coverage.
I'm calling, we're going to block this.
And we're going to scoop and score.
Yeah, I'm calling a block here on this field goal. I'm just got that feeling. Sometimes you get these feelings. I think we're going to go get it.
All right, this will be a 27-yard field goal attempt by Hanrahan. 13 seconds to go in the half. Ball's on the right hash. There's a flag in the play. Oh, what? Oh, we did block it,
What did I tell you?
but they had blown it dead. Oof. Who does?
That was a false start.
On who?
False start on North Shore.
Okay,
What
because
is that?
that would have been a first down for them. All right, that'll back them up a little bit.
Would have rather them not call it. We blocked
I
it.
know, we did.
Oh, goodness. Well,
But the whistle was blown at the snap, so that was the right call. Now it'll be a 32-yard field goal attempt. Let's do it again. Snap.
we got it. Got it.
Oh, we got it. Got it.
Go.
Yes.
Nice.
Trey Brown. Trey Brown blocked it the first time, and he blocks it again.
Let's go, Big Trey.
The only thing is we weren't able to scoop and score, but
Big
what
number
a
1,
huge
baby.
block.
Let's go.
Huge block by Trey Brown. Great job.
Oh, got some info here.
All right, hit us.
Got some info about the kicker, Kevin.
Hanrahan?
From Ronnie Kippers. No, he said 84 is Luke Kippers.
Luke Kippers.
He got hurt. It went away for a little while, and then
okay.
and then they gave I guess
Hernandez's number.
his number. Yeah,
Okay.
7 to 17. So now he's 84. So
We'll have to make a change on
yeah,
that
cool.
program.
I
Hey,
appreciate
thanks
that.
for telling.
Yeah, good, because a couple times we've had the programs wrong as well. All right, Kevin, we're dropping back here.
Brown throws the far side. Caught. I think it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
And we have 1 second.
Somebody said we keep freezing pretty bad, so apologize for that. Oh, we'll give a shout out to my buddy Madden Wimprine and Paul Fromeyer, my
Hey.
godchild, listening to us live at home. Appreciate you guys listening. Hopefully y'all are learning something.
Hey, shout out to Kyle Schexnadder, listening in Norman, Oklahoma. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for checking in as always. Sam Smith checking in, class of 1979. Appreciate you, Sam. Hope to see you soon.
I got 1 second left here. Kevin, what you think? What's the play call? You give it to me. You think oh, come on.
Delay a game.
Wow.
That's all right.
All righty.
Whatever.
Back it up, back it up. Well, that's a lot of penalty yards so far, Kevin. We haven't helped ourselves in that
70 to be exact.
that column, so
We have more, I think, more penalty yards than they have total offense.
yeah, I would agree. I would definitely agree. The defense has played well, and they have not
take a
moved the
knee.
ball much on us besides the penalties.
Yep. We'll take a knee. So at the 1 half of play, it's the John Curtis Christian Patriots 7, the Northshore Panthers 7.
All right, Kevin, for that halftime of action, I want to say thank you to our good buddy Ryan Estes and staff at Bobby's Seafood. They're a family-owned restaurant located at 9013 Jefferson Highway in River Ridge. They were established in September 1978 and are celebrating 46 years of business. Bobby's Seafood offers daily lunch specials and fresh prepared food, hot delicious po' boys and hot boiled seafood. During crawfish season, Bobby's Seafood provides on-site catering for commercial and personal boils. Call Captain Ryan Estes and staff at 504-738-2104 to place your lunch orders or to book your crawfish boils. Bobby's Seafood, 738-2104, proud sponsor of Fighting Patriots football. And by the way, literally, Bobby's is probably a mile away from school. They're almost catty corner from my house. If I come out on Moss, I turn, they're a block down on the left. So not far from school at all. Go check them out. Best seafood around.
Well, it was a pretty eventful first half, but I'd like to say it's been all Patriots, but it's not on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
The Patriots have had more plays offensively, more time of possession, more total yards. However, that one turnover, we missed the field goal on the opening drive, and then we had the turnover. Defense is playing well. We finally get a touchdown, and then what appeared to be a 3-and-out. We ran into the rough and the punter, extended that drive, another 3-and-out, roughed them again, extended the drive, and then they catch a touchdown on a fluke play when the ball ricocheted off the defender's hands. But credit the receiver from following the ball, and then we muffed the ensuing kickoff. We hold them and then block the attempted go-ahead field goal. So, all the action was in the second quarter. Again, Reggie got the 2-yard touchdown run. And here's what's crazy. It was an 18-play drive, taking 8:59 off the clock, going 79 yards. Kippers with the PAT. We misspoke earlier, so thank you for correcting us. Put the Patriots up 7-0, and that was with 6:09 to go in the half. And with 1:42, Wallbacker hit his brother Wallbacker on a 35-yard pitch and catch. Hanrahan added a PAT to tie it. And again, Trey Brown blocked the field goal, which basically ended the half, and that's where we are. Patriots 7, Panthers 7.
And look, guys, let me just tell you this for the players out there. If you're trying to make it interesting for the broadcast, please don't, okay? Because last week, I didn't think that the score dictated the way that the game went as well. We made it very interesting last week. We're making it interesting again here in the first half. But obviously, don't do it on behalf of good radio or good TV, We got to be able to take care of business. But, like you said, I think these guys are playing pretty hard. They're playing well. Got to take care of the football, got to limit the penalties, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Kevin, this week we're going to introduce something new.
All right.
We'd like to showcase many of the John Curtis Patriots alum that are currently playing at the next level. Happy to see these young guys succeeding, and as they've been great assets and ambassadors to the program for years and years. And we can start to do this and talk about girls, boys. Doesn't have to be football. Doesn't have to be anything particular. But we want to start off the Patriots spotlight. And this week it belongs to Colin Guggenheim. Last week he rushed for 145 yards on 25 carries with 2 touchdowns, with one of those touchdowns being a 67-yard carry. And it's not every day you see those numbers posted against the LSU Tigers defense. So this week, I want to say thanks to Colin Guggenheim being our Patriots Spotlight of the Week. So obviously, Kevin, he's done some great things in college. Originally I think he signed, correct me if I'm wrong, I think he signed with Army. Figured out, hey, this isn't for me. I'm going to come back home. Come play for the hometown team of Nichols. Was trying to figure it out as the QB. Am I a QB? Do I fit here? How is it working? And obviously, they have a lot of passers in college that are drop back guys. They pick you apart. And Colin has always been a bruising back. No matter if it's at running back, quarterback, he's always been able to be a guy that could run you to death, right? Downhill, he's fast, he's physical. He's gotten big and strong and even more physical as he's grown. But he's a senior. I think he is a few hundred yards away from being Nichols' all-time leading rusher, and we loved him as a Curtis quarterback because he handled the offense, flawlessly.
Yeah, well, he's a legacy player. Obviously, mom and dad graduated from John Curtis Christian School as well. Even as a 7th grader, we loved him because he was such a competitor that he asked Coach JT as a 7th grader and even as an 8th grader for extra practice time, and could he come practice with the varsity? And the coach was like, yeah, sure. So he would come like the first 25% of the varsity practice, just get some extra reps and stuff. And that's why he was able to start as a freshman. Yeah. One of our more successful quarterbacks, a 4-year starter. Only won 1 championship as a starter, but hey, that's fine. But he played for another one as a junior. I should be as a sophomore and junior, and won his junior year and was the MVP twice, even in losing effort as a sophomore. as a senior against Holy Cross. If you remember, we played him at the Tulane Stadium, or Ullman, and he broke Danny Michaels' rushing record. Danny had it forever in 1983 against Spring Hill, ran for 306 yards in the mud, and Colin topped him with 315, so he holds the single-game rushing record for the school. And to your point, he, coming into the season, I think needed just shy of 900 yards to be Nichols' all-time leading rusher. The game against Louisiana Tech, he had quite a few, in course, the big game against LSU last week. I believe he's somewhere close to 700 yards. He moved into third place last week, but the distance between him and second place isn't far. So they're in Sacramento State this week. But I think once they get into conference play in the Southland, he's going to pad his stats pretty good.
And make it happen.
Don't be surprised to see by the end of the season, assuming, staying healthy, that Colin Guggenheim should graduate from Nicholls State as the all-time leading rusher for the Colonels. And funny, I was talking to his dad because I gave my 2 tickets for LSU to the family so they can have extra family members in the stands. And chatting with Rodney, and even against Louisiana Tech, he was telling me, man, we had him. Just didn't make that one stop, and we got stopped at the goal line. And I was like, well, why didn't they just do the Wildcat? He's like, funny story. I guess in preparation for it, I guess the running back coach just didn't like it, and they took the play out of the game plan. And during the practice for preparation for LSU, Coach Rebo made sure the offensive coordinator running back had the Wildcat formation in the planning. And guess where Colin got all of his yards out the Wildcat last week against the Tigers. But, no, what a great performance. And, he scored 2 touchdowns. And I was going back thinking about this. Of all the Patriots who played against LSU, we've had a couple of offensive guys, some linemen, maybe a quarterback here and there. But Colin, I believe, is the first Patriot to ever score a touchdown against the Tigers. And he scored 2 of them.
You might be right. I'm uncertain about that. Right now, he's also playing with another New Orleans running back, Julian Gums, out of De La Salle, I believe. But we have some other Patriots.
Marquise
Albert. We got Pizzolato and Nichols. So
Kylan White.
Yeah, so you got to hand it to all those guys. Appreciate them all playing together. It's a great deal when you're friends with guys. And that's why I say high school is some of the best years of your life, because you form these bonds with the guys that you're best friends with, and being able to play on the next level with them is even better. I mean, that's awesome. And also playing somewhere that's not too far from home. You got to remember, these guys can come home for the weekend. They can come to Curtis games. They could come see their parents. Their parents could go, not very far and watch them at their home games. So it's an awesome opportunity. We've had a lot of alumni going to play at Nichols, and obviously they're getting it going in the right direction, and Colin is part of a lot of that success. So, and his dad played at Iowa State, fullback at Iowa State. Had some big moments in his career, and so like you said, he's a legacy player. His mom, Nanoska, is I think she's still with the Kenner Police Department. And so a great family. We hear from Rodney a lot on the broadcast, and so appreciate Colin and all of his successes. And obviously, we talk a lot about football, Kevin, but this is about setting yourself up for life. It's about being successful. Being a successful man of God, being able to be successful in your career and with your family, and do the right things in your community and things of that nature. So football is such an integral part of teaching these young men how to act and how to work together and be disciplined and have leadership qualities and all of those things. So we appreciate that. And so for our first Patriots spotlight, that would be for Colin Guggenheim.
Yeah, I shared it on Facebook too. So if you're a friend of mine, you would have seen it early in the week. There was a nice article. One of the sports psychologists with Nicholls State doing a case study with Colin. Yeah, I mean his mental preparation. Basically, why is he successful? And basically, and he even said this in the postgame. I saw the postgame interview in Tiger Stadium after the game Saturday night, and basically Colin said, control what you can control.
Yeah.
Think about this, not just in football, but think about this in life in general. Don't major in the minors. We understand the small things, small details matter at times, but you can't major in the minors. Control what you can control. And Coach Saban said this, and I tell this to the kids all the time at the house. Don't be outcome driven, be process driven. Are you doing the right thing? Yeah, you may get an A on the test, but I've seen how you're studying, your homework habits, throughout the whole, grading period, if you will, the 9-week grading period, yeah, you got an A, but I'm not comfortable with how you got that A.
Yeah.
You might just, driving the car down to the third red light. Somehow you get up on the sidewalk, take out a couple of ladies, a fire hydrant, knock down a light pole. Somehow you get it back on the street, the last block, you get to the A. Well, no, you didn't keep it in the lane all the way through.
Right.
Process. What are you doing on a daily basis to get to that A? You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's talking about, being process driven as opposed to outcome. And then, silence those outside your arena. Just block out all the noise. And then and this goes to everybody. Body language is everything.
Yeah.
Even as a manager or a parent, you get on your kid and or they walk into an interview, if your shoulders are slumping, you got a frown on your face. If you're interviewing that person, don't want this guy to represent my company. If you got somebody coming in who's a ball of fire, all energetic and stuff like that. Hey, so it's all it's all related. So kudos to him about working on his mental game as well, and that's why he's as successful as what he's been.
Yeah, and I said Julian Gumbs is there now. I meant Julian has the rushing record at Nichols, and Colin's chasing him down from De La Salle. So some local boys having at it, and we appreciate the opportunity to watch them as much as we can, and all their successes that they're going to have. So this is obviously something we're going to try to do every week. And hey, how about this?
All right, hit me.
If you have somebody out there that you want to elect nominate for the Patriots spotlight, let us know, because there's a lot of things. And Kevin and I, we have our own families, our own kids, our own work life, our own family life. So a lot of the things around school we don't hear about, right? Like a lot of times I don't know if how much the basketball team won by, or if the girls softball team won in the final inning, or and how kids are doing at school. This doesn't have to be a sports related thing. This could be about anybody out there in the community doing well, and obviously our the graduates that are out there being successful in life.
Leading your profession.
Well, here's the thing, building champions for life, right?
Amen.
That's what it's all about.
Well, we're at halftime here in the North Shore. Northshore Panthers 7, the John Curtis Christian Patriots 7. Felt like our chance in the second half. Like I said, we just, it was only one turnover. It didn't really hurt us, but it's been the penalties that have extended drives for the North Shore, allowed them to score that one touchdown. But we all, just looking ahead, we're off next week, so no game next week. So we'll need to get healed up. And then after that, 2 weeks from tonight on the 27th at East Jefferson Stadium, playing the Rumble Raiders, and we get that meat grinder, which is District 9-5A, and doesn't get any easier from that.
No, that's the good stuff, and that's what you're gearing up for, right? And that's, these are what these games are in place for. You play Raven Gap, then all of a sudden you come to North Shore, you're playing in a tough one so far. We talked about learning the character of your team, but not only that, like you mentioned, after this game, we have a bye week. You're able to get back in the film room, get back in the weight room, hit it real hard, be able to get healthy, the guys that you need to get healthy. We know Delat's been out. He's our senior leader at linebacker. He had the most tackles in the state last year, and there was one game that didn't even play. So a guy like that we need on the field. So I'm excited about getting him back and obviously getting the rest of these guys healthy. They've been banged up a little bit. Logan Barnes was out for a while. AJ's out. The quarterback got a concussion last week. Reggie's playing very well and effective tonight. So that, and I'll say this. You have to be very mature about the off week, because you can get off track, right? You can say, I got 2 weeks to prepare. I'm not going to really watch film much this week. I'm going to kind of take it easy in the weight room. No, it needs to be, I'm busting butt 100%. I'm working hard in practice, because guess what? The Romo Raiders are the next people on the schedule. Just one game, and then you move to the next one. We move into the gauntlet of the Catholic League, like you mentioned. So every week is, prior preparation prevents poor performance, right?
Exactly. Here's my only concern. We played 1.5 games so far. Last week, we turned the ball over 7 times, lost 5, got 1. So I was a -5. We're a -7 year to date. We lost the 2 fumbles tonight. So -7.
And we turned it over on downs with a missed field goal opportunity here.
Yeah.
So
we need to get that corrected, which we will in time. It's just, I'm just saying, early in the season, we only had 1 turnover last week. We had that 1 fumble, but we're coughing up too much. So if we can just secure the ball, I like our chances.
It's not Patriot football, because we're a ground and pound team. We'll hit you for 4 or 5 first downs and then 70 yards for a touchdown. We don't usually put the ball on the ground that much. I mean, I've seen it before where we get ourselves into some pitching situations where it's out front or behind the running back. It's stuff like that happens with this effective offense. Ball control, being able to have the triple option with the dive, the quarterback, the pitch. But yeah, for guys being able to come in and rake it out, we have to have a point of emphasis this week and for the rest of the season. When you're in traffic, 2 hands on it, wrap it up, put your head down, fight for some extra yards, but don't fight too much, right? You get yourself in trouble when you're kind of battling for that 1 extra yard, and all of a sudden you get a little lazy with that ball, it gets away from your body, and something happens. So these are the things that we need to work on, and like I said, I'm glad. We even talked about it in Jamboree time 3 weeks ago. You want to get the kinks out early, right? You want to be able to have those silly penalties. We've had a bunch tonight, but we want to be able to get those out the window, get those turnovers out the window, to where when it's gearing up for district play, we're ready to rock and roll, and everybody's 100% and doing the things that we're coached to do. And kids need to take a lot of times, Kevin, what we say up here with a grain of salt, right? We're just some old guys that played the game a long time ago, but all we're asking is to do what the coaches coach you to do.
Right.
Nothing extraordinary, right? We have the best coaches in the country. You do what those guys coach you to do, we're going to be successful each and every week. Obviously, games are won by players. You have the best players, a lot of times you're going to be very successful. But if you're a coachable player and you work hard and you're a good leader and you're tenacious when you get out on the field and you have that just fiery spirit that, a lot of times in my life and in my career, I loved winning, but I hated losing even more than I loved winning.
Yeah.
And if you have that fiery spirit, you're going to be successful. So just do what these coaches coach you to do, and we're going to be rolling.
Well, I like our chances.
Yeah, we have the dogs too.
Yeah.
And we got some guys that can make some big plays. Oh, Kevin, for this, I think it's taking a little long tonight. I think they had a 15-minute half because it was homecoming for Northshore.
20. Yeah,
was it 20? Okay. Yeah, 20. So a little extended half, so I'm glad we did that Patriots spotlight. We're going to pass it down to Gordon here in a few minutes and let him get a couple words on maybe what they talked about at half and work it back up to us. So a couple of little different wrinkles tonight for the broadcast, but we appreciate you guys listening to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. We're working on our 14th year, and it's been a heck of a lot of fun being with you this entire time. And also, I'd like to say, if you are around school tomorrow, obviously the varsity is going to go practice and work some of these things out and watch film and maybe, get some of that soreness out by, a short practice. But I think the 5th grade plays at 10:30 at the high school, and the 7th grade plays at noon. So, hey, if you got nothing to do, go check out the Young Patriots, 5th grade at 10:30 and 7th grade at noon. And I got lucky because Baylor's in 5th grade and Madden's in 7th grade. So got the double whammy. And then even better than that, Finley plays down at the lower school with the NOLA Patriots softball team later in the day. So going to be a busy Saturday for us.
That's awesome.
Uh-oh. All right.
And Cherie Spencer is the homecoming queen for the 2024-2025 school year for North Shore. Congratulations to her.
Good deal. That's something she'll never forget. Congratulations to her.
I'm going down, Mom.
I mean, I was lucky. I married the homecoming queen.
Yeah, you are.
Just saying. Hope she's not listening. You get in trouble. But yeah, coaches are down there coaching them up. And look, we've talked about this several times, you, Gordon, and I, and what separates our coaching staff from a lot is, almost Saban-esque, right? Like, you'll be beating somebody 30-0. These guys will be just ripping you to shreds on the sidelines and coaching you up. You know why? Because they care about you, and they care about your success in the second half and in the third quarter, fourth quarter, first quarter. It doesn't matter. They care about your success. They want you to play as a teammate all together. So, a lot of times they're just going to coach. And in the second half, I think there's a telltale sign of who your team is and who your coaches are by all the things you go in and halftime and draw up on the board and talk about the things that you could do to be successful and to combat the defense and to be able to stay on the attack and have some physical play and play a little smarter and more effective. So I'm excited about this second half of action. Got about, let me see here on this side, about a minute and a half left here before the second half of action. And like I said, you're listening to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com.
Yeah. What would you like to see second half?
Well, obviously control the ball. I think our offense has done a great job sustaining drives, right? They've been able to kind of give the defense a break at times, and obviously the penalties have hurt us. And, and then the turnovers. You don't want to have turnovers and have to get that defense back on the field. But I think our defense has played extremely well, besides the turnovers that have really cost us. And we need to put some more points on the board. That's the bottom line. I want to see touchdowns in the second half. I don't really care how. I'd like to see us attack them defensively in the air a little bit. I know I say that because I'm a former quarterback. I like to see passes. But I think, we have very capable receivers, and I haven't seen us have a drop back pass yet. So I really want to see that. Another thing, one of my favorite plays offensively is a screen.
Oh, yeah.
So you can only set up screens by being able to drop back and throw the ball down the field, being able to work the defense a little bit, and then it sets up for a screen play, screen package. Who was great at the screen game was the Saints. Even years ago, like Pierre Thomas.
Yeah.
Man, he used to tear people up on screens with Drew Brees, and they would set them up beautifully. And I think it's the integral part of the offense. And we run it from time to time. And then also, if you drop back pass, it sets up the draw game as well. So and you let that running back be his own blocker out front, get on that linebacker, and being able to skedaddle up the field. So I'm excited about it. Let's kick it down to Gordon Hebert. Gordon, you got any keys to victory here in the second half, and anything the coaches talked about?
Yeah, the coaches were mainly individual. JT was mainly talking to the one-on-one to the kids about what he's seen in the first half. So I pulled JT aside. He said, we're going to run the ball down their throat and maybe mix in a few play-action pass.
Oh.
Hey, that's what I like to hear. Hey, if the big boss says you're going to run it down their throat, that's what I want to hear, right? And play action pass is an integral part of our offense as well because, and to Gordon's point, and what I was saying about the screen game, you can only play action pass if you're running the ball effectively, right? You got to suck people up in the box. And we saw their little cover 2 shell. It looked like they were starting to kind of float a little bit back with the corners, maybe to a little bit of quarters coverage or cover 4, but they have kind of in that cover 2 shell. And when those safeties creep up and get more involved in the box, then guess what? Ball over their head, play action pass to be successful. So appreciate that key, Gordon. I'm glad JT kind of, you were able to pull him off the side. Years ago, we used to kind of catch JT going off the field, and then sometimes I felt, we didn't really, I don't know if he really wants to talk right now. Right. He wants to get in that huddle and coach these kids up, and might be a little frustrated or excited, and and sometimes we're beating people to death, and it's kind of like we already know what we did well that first half. Let's see what we can do. So I appreciate that, Gordon. You're listening to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. We got about a minute left here, and the Patriots are warming up. The Panthers are warming up, and obviously both teams fired up, and probably both teams confident at this time. I mean, the game right now is tied 7-7, so both teams feel like they're doing something good. Obviously, the Patriots are probably a little disappointed in the way the first half went, and that's exactly what they should be. Play a little better. Let's do it.
Let's get out and play our dominant game just like we've been doing, but one step higher, okay? Let's go get them.
And here come the Patriots. Yeah, just the 2 turnovers, but really would extended that drive on a touchdown, which was, again, credit the receiver for staying with the tip ball, but the penalties. Forcing the punt twice, we ran into the kicker, roughed the kicker both times, and then on 4th and 3, they gave us a hard count, we jumped off sides, and just like, goodness.
I want to give a shout out to my little buddy Tyler Bergeron and Mason DeCourt.
Hey.
Our Little Farms Pirate Pride boys listening to the Patriots live. Appreciate that, boys. And I'll say stay tuned because I think there's going to be a lot more action for the Patriots in the second half.
Well, speaking of Little Farms, give a shout to one of my Little Farm teammates, Scotty Frazier, who's watching us down in the Cabo, Mexico, in his new house.
Man,
congratulations!
We got to
to
get that invite, bro.
He was the 12-year-old East Bank World Champion.
100%.
He moved up to the 13-year-old. Won it this year.
Won it again.
The World Series this year again.
Yep.
So.
And congratulations to John Alexander, a big 8th grader. He was on that team as well.
Right. So, but yeah, we're in the process of, though it's the 2026 year, we're forming a committee. We're going to have a 40th reunion.
Wow. And you guys getting old, huh?
We are. So, but what a great group of guys. Of all the championships I had won with the Patriots, loved them all, but that was probably the most fun championship was that 1986 Bay Air. Between my freshman and sophomore years. It's the last, we all kind of played ball from 7, 8-year-old all the way through, and it was the last time playing together before we all went to our high schools.
Pretty cool, yeah.
And we won Little Farm's first parish championship, so what a thrill that was. And the good news is we keep in touch through the years. So now we're old men, you know.
But that's
how it was.
That's the cool stuff that sport brings together, right?
That's right.
We talked about that, being able to play with your guys from playground age to high school, and then maybe even on the next level with Colin and some of those guys that Nick was playing together. So, hey, sports brings so many people together, and it adds so much to your life. Man, we're gearing up, baby. Here we go.
Patriots kicking off right to left as his Kippers.
Yep. I'm glad he's back.
Amen. And he hammers it near side.
Good job of pinning it. This live ball, go get it.
And they can let it roll out of bounds at the 12.
That was close. That was one of those in-betweeners where the returner had to make the decision. Am I picking it up? Do I have time? Do I have time to let it roll out? And, you know, that was a tough one.
Get the ball.
Good job by the returner, giving it some time to roll out of bounds. And we'll give Kipper some slack, right? First time we're seeing him out here in live action this year. It was good to have him back.
Yeah. Well, you know, if we get the program accurate, we'll be all right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It happens.
Well, when is home for us? When, is it 2 weeks? Are we playing them at the Shrine?
No, we're at Rome. The following week. Warren Easton will be our first home game.
Good. Everybody show up for those games, man. We loved you guys listening on our broadcast, but when the kids see you in the stands and can feel you with that atmosphere, it just adds so much to the excitement of the ball game.
All right, 1st and 10 Panthers from their own 35-yard line. Twins near side, split top of the field. Williams is the halfback. He'll line up to the left of Walbacher. He'll take the handoff, comes near side. Jeffrey Curtis hit him. He falls forward to the, looks like the 39-yard line. Gain of 4. 2nd and 6.
No huddle, obviously.
Yep.
Getting the signal, barking it out, and getting up to the line of scrimmage and going back to work.
Yep,
for
Twins
the Panthers.
left, split near side. Williams takes a handoff, goes to the left. May have lost a yard. Let's see who. Barnes, Curtis, and Horton on the tackle.
Yep. Good job by Horton right there, stepping up, meeting at the point of contact, almost at the mesh point there. Somebody stepped up and hit him in the mouth. No gain. Might have
maybe lost
one. Yeah. Yep. Ball key, guys.
We jumped off sides. Game foul. Not gonna be a first down though. It was 3rd and 8. Now be 3rd and 3.
I don't know, Kevin. That would look like 3rd and 5 or 3rd and 6. It's gonna be closer than that. It'll be 3rd and about a yard.
Yeah, I'm coming off the scoreboard, so the scoreboard was on.
Yep.
All right, so 3rd and let's call it 1. Yikes.
Well, got to play a little tougher here. Get into the line of scrimmage and meet him on the snap of the ball. Ball key again, remember. And we're crowding that ball. See if we can wedge forward, play on that side.
Yep, 3 to the left, 1 near side. Ball back up, throws it far side. Incomplete. In and out of the hands of the receiver.
Why they would do that, I have no idea. Unless they plan on going forward on 4th down. But you take the ball 5 yards off in the shotgun, and then you throw it out there. Maybe an incompletion. Obviously, maybe they're going to go for it here, but I don't know. I don't think that's wise. On your side of the 50, you better feel good about something. I'd get my butt under center. I know that.
Maybe a hard count, maybe. They got us twice on it.
Line up in the shotgun again.
Let's see. 4th and about a foot. They moved. Their guy moved.
Oh, baby.
So that's a moot point.
Well, hey,
they're up on it now.
Maybe they were taking turns now. They're going there. They're going backwards. I got a shout out from my boy Chris Vellotti. He said,
hey,
checking in with Silas. His boy watching live. Donald Freibacher, Dr. Donald. He's watching in Washington, D.C., baby.
Hey.
All right, D. What you doing up there, man?
Cleaning up the swamp.
That's right.
That place needs some penicillin. Start issuing some prescriptions, buddy.
That's right.
All right, Xavier Brown's going to stand around the Patriot 27-yard line. Wobbly kick.
Yeah, he said some wobbly wants to. Oh, go get it. Oh.
I know. I saw the same thing.
Well, yeah, it was a little further than we thought away from him, I think, and was able to get that extra bounce. Yeah, their punter has not had a great night of punts, but he got a couple extra bounces on that one. And so
I just saw it for a second with his speed. He
I
picks up
thought
on the
so
hop,
too. I
but
thought so
get it.
too.
Don't be safe. So with 10:47 to go in the third, the Patriots will take it 1st and 10. At their, he didn't put the ball down yet. 13.
Yep. So a little ways to go here for the Patriots, but, you know, they're going to continue to drive like they were in the first half. I thought they had some really good offensive series there. And let's challenge them a little bit more here.
Corcoran, right side halfback, takes the handoff, crosses the 15 to the 16. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
I think somebody definitely missed that block. They're talking to each other out there. What a good job of the defensive lineman getting hands off and getting up and making something happen.
If we're going to have the long play, the first drive of the game, 16, 17 plays, we missed the field goal. And of course, we had the one long 18-play drive, scored a touchdown, and taking the clock off. That's going to put pressure on our offense to score every time we get it. Looks like we lost the yard. Loss of 2, back to the 14. The 3rd and 9 now.
Well, sometimes, might be setting something up. We talked about maybe a play action pass coming, so
post to Xavier over the middle.
Well, who knows? I mean, it's third and long though, so you also don't want to do something silly deep in your territory. Maybe a
curl route,
a fumble or something. I don't know. I'm just guessing here at this time.
Twins near side. There it is. Throws it deep. Xavier.
Keep running.
Looks like the outside receiver stopped short. Xavier had the inside streak.
Yeah, I don't know if
We
didn't look like we were together on that one. I don't know if Reggie saw it clear. Xavier didn't see it clear up in the air, or if we ran the wrong route at the bottom. But obviously something was off there. But well, hey, we asked for it. We got it. I'll let you start calling the plays from now on.
9:39 to go.
You guessed right again.
These students below us, time out on the field to North Shore, started yelling overrated.
Us?
A little early for that, huh?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Top ball game.
That's when we usually open up the can right there. Let me hear that. Take these headset off.
I just have to stick my head out the press box to get a time because the wall here is blocking our view, so I have to lean out.
Well, I told you before, I don't care if we win by 1 point or if we win by 100 points. You got to win the game.
Yeah.
Right now we're just, again, shooting ourselves in the foot a little bit, not being very effective. And we'll shore it up. I know that.
Whatever. We're going to punt it. Who's back here at the 50? That's Walbacher, number 6, the receiver. Nice. Foul kick.
Oh, yeah. Get going.
Oh, what a roll. Hits the 35, 40, 35, and now down at the Panther 40-yard line. Great punt.
That was Lane Lacron.
That was Lacron.
Great job of him. I tell you what, that thing came off his foot on a spiral, got up in the air and took off. So
He
great
flipped the
job.
field, yeah.
He certainly did. That thing came off his.
Then he punted that from the 5.
Booted it, man. That was
And we down to the 30.
just drove it. Nice work.
Great job by him.
It's good that it's good to see that the kicking game's getting better, right? Kippers is obviously back. Lane just booted the punt. So third phase of the game, you got to be successful in special teams.
How about a 65-yard punt?
Wow, great job. That's awesome.
9:28 to go in the third. 1st and 10 Panthers from their own 30.
Take a little pressure off the defense with a punt like that.
We'll put that down here in the books. Might be a big play at the end of the game here. Walbacher hands it to Williams. Bounces off a couple tackles. Gets it to the 35-yard line, gain of 5. I thought we had him for a loss. 51 giving a guy the business. He didn't throw a flag. Yeah, there is a flag.
Yep.
Good, they caught it.
The back judge called it.
Good.
Personal foul on them. Yeah, I think him and Jeffrey got in a little tussle. And then at the end, Jeffrey tried to kind of pick his leg up over him, and then the guy stood up and kind of threw him off with his leg extended all the way up. Instead of just letting him get over him and walk off, he gave him a little extra. So we'll take that penalty. About time we get some penalty yards and give the defense a little bit more room to work here. And sometimes, you know, you get these yards, Kevin, is when the offense has to press. They have to try to press the ball down the field. They drop back pass more. They survey the defense a little more. Gives you a little more time to make some pressure, and this is where big plays happen for defenses.
So that penalty moves the ball back to the 19-yard line. They have to get it to the 40 for a first down, so second and very long. 21 to be exact. 9 minutes to go in the third. Up 10 seconds left on the play clock. Twins left. Split near side. Williams takes the handoff, goes to the left. Breaking a few tackles, and he gets it back to the 30. So it'll be third down and 10 here.
We got a guy down.
Yeah, who's that? That's Jeffrey. So with 8:35 to go in the quarter, injury timeout. But it's the Patriots 7, the Panthers 7.
I don't like seeing anybody down. I obviously don't want Jeffrey to go down. We talked about our linebackers right now. Hayden DeLadd is out, and AJ's fought that ankle injury, and Jeffrey's a defensive leader for us, a junior. And we can't allow any more injuries right now. And obviously, our thoughts and prayers are with him as he gets attended by the training staff. Goodness.
All right, that makes it, while they attend to Jeffrey, third down and 10 here.
You got to bring some pressure.
Yeah, I was about to say, what do you...
Got to go get him.
Obviously, Jeff has to come out, so do you replace him with another linebacker, or you put a defensive back in and then say, just go after the quarterback?
Yeah, third and 10, you might want to, maybe passing more of a passing situation, but you might want to try to, get some more pressure there, maybe bring a linebacker or two. And Jeffrey's up and walking. It looked like it was his knee, Kevin. I'm not sure if that's correct, but it almost looked like they were pulling up his knee pads and checking it out, so hopefully it's nothing serious. We don't have time for that right now, and I know he doesn't want that, so hopefully he's all right. Jaden Keelan's in the game.
So Barron will drop back to the middle. Little tight twins on both sides. Low snap. Pass over the middle. Oh, intercepted!
Yeah, baby! Go! Upfield.
That's kind of like they identify who it is.
My boy Jaden Keelan.
Keelan.
Let's go, baby.
Takes it off in his tackle at the 33. Great job.
Hey, we just talked about it. You put pressure on the quarterback.
Yep.
Those down in distance, since a lot of times they have to drop back, make something happen, and our boys drop back into coverage. He has to throw it before he wants to. Doesn't survey the field. Jaden Keelan's right back there in his hook area with the pick. Nice job by him. Freshman coming up with a big play. Biggest play of the game for us so far, because we get the ball deep in their territory.
At the 34 to be exact.
Good punch in the mouth right there by the Patriots.
There we go. Stack twins to the right. We'll go to the right. Handoff is Corcoran. Spins, breaks a couple tackles.
There you
He's
go.
fighting hard over the 30 near the 27-yard line. Gain of 7. Great job by Corcoran. Keelan just stepped in front of the route.
That's what we
around
needed.
the 42 and returned it back to the 34-yard line. So great job by the defense.
Yeah, good job right there. That'll pump you up. I told you, defensive turnovers rejuvenate a team. You know, energize you on the sidelines, get you ready to roll, and hopefully the offense is ready to rip here on this drive.
Boudreaux in motion to the right. Quick zip to Hilario. He turns the corner. He's near the 20.
He can run.
He's at the 15. He's at the 10.
Nice.
And they got him inside the 10. Let's see if they spot him at the... Jordan, is that the 8? They can't tell from this far with too many bodies.
Yeah, that's the 8.
8.
They didn't get him. He slipped.
He did, okay.
He's a mean motor scooter. I tell you what, he's quick.
First
Yeah,
to go
he'd
from
been in
8.
the end zone.
You got to keep those feet underneath you.
Patriots quickly to the line of scrimmage. Will come near side. Martinez takes a handoff and
Get in there.
7:21 to go in the third. and the Patriots regain the lead.
Nice job right there. Getting those points on the board. Doing what you need to do. That's team football right there, Kevin. Come out in the second half. Offense doesn't really get anything going. All of a sudden, the defense, we punt it. Great punt. Defense, punt flips the field. Defense comes up with a big turnover, and then offense does the job right there, getting 6 points on the board. So fantastic. That's Patriots football.
Patriots line up for the PAT. Kippers to kick it. Reggie to hold it. Snap. Plays, kick is up. They jump off sides, but it doesn't matter. We made it, but we're going to make a kick it again.
Man, you are getting whipped right now by that TV in the box. This TV is falling all over Kevin, whipping his butt.
That monitor's about to get a discus throughout this thing.
All of a sudden, you're going to be thrown in the student section. Overrated. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm going to point over here. Point at this guy. Shoot. All right. So let's go.
Kick it again. Snap. Plays, kick is up. It's good.
Good job right there. All right, 14-7. We got 7:21 left here in the third quarter. Patriots on top. You listen to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. For that scoring drive, I want to say thank you to the Patriot-owned Crane and Template. We'll see them. Zero balance your wheels and tires with the Force Match Balancer. They specialize in wheel and tire alignments on all vehicles, including raised or lowered cars or trucks. Come see us at 1913 Peters Road in Harvey. They've been in business since 1979. 504-367-1199. Call and ask for my boy Rudy. Crane and Template, 367-1199. We appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Daniels a 3-play drive going 34 yards in distance, taking 56 seconds off the clock. Martinez with an 8-yard touchdown run. Kippers PAT puts the Patriots up 14-7. Of course, that's off of the big INT by Keelan to set that score up. And let's give credit also to LeCrone with that 65-yard punt to flip the field to put him in that position as well.
Yeah.
Kippers to kick it.
We were offsides.
Yep.
Man, Kevin, I don't know if we can go a full offensive, defensive, or possession without a penalty tonight. Or even in defense chimes, special teams chimes in right now with an offside. So, got to clean those things up. And, we're not harping on it, obviously. We're just up here calling the game as we see it. But I will say, last week we talked about turnovers. You can't beat average teams with turnovers. You also can't beat average teams if you have over 100 yards in penalties. You're going to shoot yourself in the foot when you have something positive going. Like I said before, a lot easier to call plays when it's 2nd and 3, 3rd and 1 than it is to call, 2nd and 15, 3rd and 20, things like that. So, they'll talk about it. They'll show it up. They'll get it right. The tempo, obviously Kippers is, also new. Not new, but, it's his first time being in the game. So the tempo is a little different from kicker to kicker. So we got to be able to make sure we're on sides here.
Let's try it again. A little shorter kick. Can be fielded around the 30-yard line, and that's where
not too bad.
They'll take it over. There's Turner. Carter on the slide. So with 7:21 to go in the quarter, 1st and 10 Panthers.
Got to give a shout out to my boy Jack Goday listening to me live, future Patriot.
There you go.
Class of 20. I don't know, maybe 2036, 2035, I'm not sure. Anyway, and his brother Philip, he's going to be a Patriot, graduate with Madden.
Nice.
Yeah, appreciate you guys listening.
Officially the 29-yard line, that's what he spotted. Three receivers to the left, one near side. Again, 7:21 to go in the third. Wallbacher hands it to Williams up the middle.
Oh, helmet flies up. Wait.
Helmet came out as a flag.
How's that a penalty?
I don't know.
Unless somebody pulled on it, maybe somebody pulled it off. I don't know. We'll see here.
Yeah. They're pointing towards us.
Let's see. See if I see some action here. A little extracurricular. Let's see here.
Face mask.
Caught up in this pile. I don't know. I couldn't really see it on the replay, but obviously they did.
Official call face mask.
Another penalty.
And guess what? It's a 15-yarder.
Yep. We're knocking on the door of 100, right? Are we over 100 yet?
Close.
We got to be close. So, hey, at least the night it's cooled down a little bit. Kevin, Friday night football here in Slidell, North Shore High School. Panthers are taking on John Curtis. We got 7:12 left here in the third quarter. Patriots on top 14-7. You're listening to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com, and the Panthers are driving.
Ball's at the Panther 48-yard line for that penalty. Play action pass. Wallbacker looks near side. Going to keep it. Crosses the 50. Needs to be thrown out of bounds.
There you go,
Barron got him. They're going to mark the Patriot 48.
Anytime you can get to the QB, Kevin, you got to wrap him up, slam him on the ground, let him feel you a little bit, being able to, get in his zone, I'll call it, because quarterbacks, they don't play the same when you're able to see and hear the footsteps of a defender.
Gain of 6. Second and 4, 6:28 and counting.
I thought he had a little bit more time in the pocket, though, to be able to survey the defense a little bit more and maybe deliver it downfield. But he took off and ran, got a few yards.
This is probably the last play before the hydration break.
Somebody white blew it already.
I don't know.
The running back's having a conversation with him. Is that a timeout? Is that a free substitution?
Wait, you can't do that in the middle
you
of the
can't just
play.
say, oh, excuse me, by the way, I want to come out the game, sir.
And then they reset the play clock.
Yeah.
What is that?
No problem.
You can't do that.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Well, they're getting a whole new set play clock. Now they're going to get the hydration break. I don't understand that at all.
All right.
That was bizarre.
Okay. Now there's a hydration break. Hey, good job, boys.
So, official hydration break was 6 minutes ago in the third. It's the Patriots 14, the Panthers 7. Hey, Gordon, if you can, try to find out what happened there.
I want to know what that was, too, because that's a little silly. Maybe he dropped his mouthpiece and he couldn't find it. Robbie said,
You don't have to wear them now.
Yeah,
They're not calling flags on
I
them.
don't care. Yeah, take the penalty. You can't just say, oh, by the way, I don't have my mouthpiece. Get me out of here. All right, Kevin, for this stop in action, I want to say thank you to our new sponsor. It's Mr. Po Boys, right across the street from school. Go check them out. It's a new look, new ownership. 10202 Jefferson Highway in River Ridge, right across from the high school. So Monday, go check out their grab-and-go breakfast. It's going to be Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Perfect for before and after school drop-offs. Or lunch, dig into their daily lunch specials, delicious po' boys, salads, and signature sandwiches. And when dinner rolls around, bring the whole family. Dine in or online ordering available. You can give them a call at 737-1170. Come taste the difference. We can't wait to feed you here at Mr. Po' Boys. We appreciate your support of the Patriots broadcast.
Danny, the officials had a huddle about maybe 5 yards north of the 50-yard line here, the actual numbers on the field. Because JT's at the marker, the hash marks, screaming from the come over, like, give me an explanation. Like,
tell me something.
You can't just stop the play like that and reset it down, the play clock.
Definitely not. Hey, and if you guys go over to Mr. Po' Boys, go tell Quinn that Danny and Kevin sent you from the broadcast team. I want him to know that his dollars are well spent. So go ask for Quinn when you go to Mr. Po' Boys and go check out all his stuff that he has to offer.
Second down, 6. Ball from the Patriot 48. Williams takes a handoff, comes near side. Good job. Get him at the 40.
Defense
45.
swarming around, tackled by committee like we talk about. Those guys getting after it a little bit. Clock continues to run.
Lacron.
Tackle inbounds, 5:44 left.
And
Jaden gets up a little gingerly here.
What's going on up here?
Big mama.
So third down 3 for the Panthers. Ball's at the Patriot 45. They'll line but 3 receivers to the left, 1 near side. Williams will be the lone halfback to the right of Wallbacher.
That Meerkat offense checking back with coach.
Call timeout.
Better do something here. Okay.
So 5:13 to go in the third. Timeout charge to the Panthers, but it's the Patriots 14, the Panthers 7. That was bizarre. I don't recall ever seen that before.
I don't get it either. But oh well.
Here, the Colonial Regiment across away from us,
Hear them all, baby.
entertaining the troops.
That's right. Kevin, for that stop in action, I want to say thank you to Robbie once again with Bob Euster Productions. You need anything filmed or edited, give the best in the business a call. Your party, event, wedding, give him a call, 737-1447. That's Robbie Euster with Bob Euster Productions. Couldn't do it without him. I want to say thank you to our camera girls and up here in the booth with us, high school film crew, and Kel and his wife helping us out and making the broadcast better each and every time. And of course, Gordon on the sideline. I'm Danny Wimprine. It's Kevin Fayard, and bring you the live action for 14 years now.
Yep, here we go. 3rd down 3. Same formation, 3 left, 1 right. Williams lines up to the right of Wallbacher. They'll stay in the shotgun. Quarterback keeper, and we got him.
Yep, no room.
Loss of about a yard.
Yep. Nice job.
Jason Curtis, Keenan, also number 1, that's LaGard.
Yeah, you got a punt here, Kevin. It's
Yeah.
too much time left for you to go for it here. 4th and almost 5. And he's
Keelan.
going to run the punt team on.
I said Keenan, I'm sorry,
I
Keelan.
was to say he goes for it. You got to make him pay.
Now, it's just enough for a first down, 4th and 4, so cannot jump off sides here. I'd back up a yard.
Yeah.
Xavier's going to stand around the Patriot 11. Hanrahan to punt it. Low snap. Wobbly kick. Going to hit around the 20, get a Patriot bounce. Good job. So with 4:21 to go in the third, the 1st and 10 Patriots around their 22-yard line.
Not bad again, Kevin. The defense coming up big, getting the ball back off of a punt so the offense can go back to work. We're up 14-7. Second half is looking pretty good for the Patriots. We scored on the last possession after a pick by the freshman, and making some good things happen here. So I'd like to be able to drive this thing the length of the field, take a lot of time off the clock, get us into the 4th quarter with 7 more points.
Agree. Tight twins to the right. Corcoran and Boudreaux the halfbacks. Reggie's checking off. We'll come near side. Boudreaux takes a handoff, and he's going to get it to the 28-yard line. Gain of 6. Nice
I like
run there.
Reggie surveying the defense, putting us in the right position to be successful here. Surveying the field and checking out leverages and alignment, seeing what we can do to pick up some nice yards.
Under 4 minutes to go in the third.
Scoring update, Kevin. Kennedy is beating Warren Easton 27-14.
We'll go to the right. Handoff.
That's surprising. It's a ball out.
Oh, looked like it was on the ground, but did we get it? Yes, Corcoran got it, but we got the first down.
Did we?
Ooh, made me nervous for a second.
You heard that scoring update?
Yeah,
That's surprising.
it is.
Wow.
Got it to the 1 yard more. Needed 4, got 5. To the 33, 1st and 10 Patriots. We got to hold on to the ball, boys. 3:30 and counting. We're in the third. Patriots 14, Panthers 7. Martinez and Ilario, the Bayou boys, for the halfbacks. Tight twins right. Option right. Pitters it to Ilario, turns the corner. And he got massaged out of bounds around the, it's called the 36.
Yeah, good job of Reggie getting that one out there a little quicker. Looked like he had some good speed right there, getting to the edge, kicking it outside. Ilario with some speed, turning the corner as well. It was a good hit right there by the linebacker. Scraping, trying to get to it.
And great job by Reggie. You can tell him more about this. Staying into the line of scrimmage too, going down the line. Comes near side, hands off. Halfback is that's Martinez, crosses the 50. And he's going to be brought down around the 47-yard line of the Panthers. So beautiful run there by Martinez.
Yeah, good job by him. Yeah, he hit the hole quick. It opened up like the Red Sea. Good job by him. The offensive line opening up a nice big hole.
Gain of 19.
Getting some momentum. Big run for the first down.
2:40 to go in the third. I like our identity this year is going to be running back committee, and I like that.
100%.
Tight twins again. Martinez and Boudreaux are the halfbacks. Excuse me, that was Corcoran, but Reggie kept it.
Reggie kept it. I tell you, it looked like
Maybe
the kid, did he
lost
trip
of
him?
one.
Must look
Loss
like
of 1 to 48, second 11.
Yeah, it was like the same guy. Looked like he took the dive and then stuck his foot out and tripped Reggie on the pull. Not 100%.
Yep,
Yeah, he sure did. That's a penalty.
should be.
But hey, whatever. Play lost the yard and
150 and counting.
very manageable here with just second down.
Corcoran, the right side halfback. Boudreaux, the near side halfback. Tight twins right. Ball's in the middle of the field. Play action pass. Reggie fires it deep down the middle of the field, and it's going to be, Juan Washington had it, and the defensive back knocked it out.
What have we done?
Late flags. I don't know what happened after the play, but
I don't know if that
looked like Washington had it, and the cornerback knocked it out late.
Well, good job. First thing is the pitchback and Reggie bumped into each other, and Juan tried to go. DB actually made a great play, but I'm not sure what Juan got up and was doing after we didn't come up with the completion, but I'm not going to have that.
We'll see what the penalty is.
Like he's having a little talk.
Unsportsmanlike on them, unsportsmanlike on us. So it nullifies it.
Well, I hate when they call them on both, honestly. I don't know why they don't just call it on the first guy, but here's how I feel about that. Just don't do anything and let it be on them, right? You know, if you get wrapped up, just is what it is. Emotions sometimes get the best of you, and we don't want to do that.
All right, 3rd and 11. Ball's on the 48. 1:33 to go in the third. Well, it's a big opportunity here for the Patriots. Slot near, so I've got single back. That's going to be Corcoran. Power play near side. Corcoran takes a handoff. He's going to get near
running hard.
the 40, across the 40 to 39. It's going to be 4th and about
That's a good push.
1.5. I'd say we go for it, Danny.
Hey, Cochran, good job by him.
Got an injured Panther.
See,
Was it cramping possibly?
and look, we know Jack's not a huge dude. He's 5'10", 175 pounds. But right there, he fought really, really hard. Had a couple Panthers on his back and drug him for another couple yards right there. So it's, instead of going down by initial contact, you're going to have, 4th and 5. It's very manageable here with a long 2.
His dad was a teammate of mine, was a sophomore my senior year, but you played with his Uncle Brad,
His
right?
uncle,
And
yeah. Brad
both
was-
of those guys were, 220,
They were big
225
dudes, yeah. Brad was probably,
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm guessing maybe 6 foot, 215, 220. And he was fast, but he was also a downhill dude to run you
So was
over.
Dad Mike was a big boy. And Jack's older brothers, Ben and Mikey Jr. were big guys. He must have got this mom side, the Alero side.
Maybe so.
4th, let's call it 2. Same formation. Bootleg. Can he turn the corner?
Go, Reggie.
And he does.
Oh, yeah.
Nice job by Reggie with the bootleg.
Hey, and that's sometimes where a quarterback has to say, I'm going to put my head down, run you over, and get my team a first down.
Got
I
it
love
to the
that.
35.
That got me fired up. Good job, Reggie. I love that. And you know what? Best thing is, good fake. He paused, he hesitated, he sold it, and then he came out with serious speed around the corner. And when you got all that speed built up, you might as well finish it off on the DB.
I'll come back to what I want to say in a second. Tight twins near side. Martinez takes a handoff over the center. Boston tackles, and he gets it near the 25-yard line. They're going to say the 26, gain of 9.
Hey, we're running with a little authority and oomph on this drive right here. I like the way that these guys are running behind their pads.
The last time we ran that play, semifinals 2 years ago in Baton Rouge, Bruno against Catholic secured the victory with that play.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Good job by Coach Jeff Curtis keeping that in your back pocket for a year and a half. Comes in handy at the 4th and long 1.
Well, when you have a quarterback with speed, you trust them, right?
Sure.
And then eventually the next level is off of the boot. You have a little RPO, a little
Off the
naked
near
boot.
side, Reggie keeps it, got the first down, and he got slung forward, Danny, about an extra 2 yards.
Yep, first down. You know what I mean?
21, yeah.
You get out there on the edge, and then you have a guy maybe running a little comeback or something outside, somebody dragging across the middle, and and you're able to run a naked boot off of it and have some options with a quarterback that can run.
Another injured Panther on the field, so with
too many guys going down.
15 seconds to go in the quarter. Injury timeout. It's the Patriots 14, the Panthers 7, with the Patriots driving.
For this stop in action, we're going to say thank you to our family's company, River Parish Disposal. We've been picking up your commercial garbage for, been too long, 40 years now plus. So if you need anything, give me a call at the office, 738-7700 from all your commercial garbage needs in the greater New Orleans area. Give me a call. Visit the website, bizstinks.com. Like we've always said, our business stinks, but it's picking up.
You know, we're both offensive guys, me being the receiver, you a quarterback, so you were a little more involved in the running game than I was. There's nothing, and this is why we do it. We run the ball, there's nothing demoralizing to the defense when they have to make a stop. No, they're missing, and the offense just, no matter what, get a first down, the first down. It's like, goodness.
Gotta love it.
And you get in a rhythm offensively.
And to the point, when you run the ball that way, then it opens up the pass.
Correct.
You know, you can't just say, like, you know, sometimes I say, oh, I just want to throw the ball. Well, that's not really how it works.
Right.
Okay? If you're a balanced passing attack, yeah, you attack with the pass, right? Some teams attack pass first. But when you're a running attack, you have to run it effectively to be able to open up the pass. You have to get them to kind of collapse the box a little bit. It opens up the pass, and then guess what you do? You soften the box back up to where you can run the ball effectively again. So it's that chess match that we talked about, each team trying to figure each other out. What can they do? What can they do? And then obviously these coaches on top of us, on top of the press box tonight, they're looking at it. How can we attack? Hey, are these DBs showing up? This guy can't stick my guy outside. I know I could throw it over his head. Hey, give him an opportunity. Let's throw a little screen pass here. Let's get these running backs involved. You know, all kind of stuff.
And I also want to, congratulate Coach Jeff Curtis in recent years. We run the same offense, different looks.
Yeah.
Tight twins, stacked twins, one back set, quick zip, whatever, and running the same plays at different formation. And the teams are going, wait, what's going on here?
Well, not only that,
crazy, but
in different formations and motions and different looks sometimes will allow you to approach a block differently, right? It lets you out leverage them on the outside, maybe with tight twins. Now you're able to run your hands outside, allow that guy get to the edge, get to the corner, and do some different things with motions, looks. A lot of teams do that. I mean, in the NFL, it's like second nature, Kevin. They have these long play calls because you line up in a certain formation. You can shift one guy on, one guy off. Then he goes in motion. Then you have a big long play. You know, a lot of different things. But you're basically doing the exact same thing. You're just presenting it in a different way.
Yep. 1st and 10 from the 22. Tight twins near side. We'll send Martinez in motion to the right.
Go.
Quick zip. That's going to be, that's your boy, number 39. Turns the corner. Then he got near the 10-yard line.
Is that Isaac?
That's his boy, Grabowski.
Yeah, that's my dog right there.
And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. So we're going to flip the field, but after 3 quarters of play, it's the John Curtis Christian Patriots 14, the Northshore Panthers 7.
It's good to see Isaac get his hands on the ball, Kevin. Initially, when we pitched the ball, they had a defensive lineman or defensive end I thought was going to get him, but Isaac can scoot. He runs fast, and he outran the guy to the corner, got to the edge, and gave us a great first down. I'm looking forward to him growing in this offense and getting the ball a lot more as he progresses.
Yeah, well, 5'8", 155-pound freshman.
We got some good freshmen on this team. I know that.
Good for him.
You got Isaac. You got Keelan we talked about. You got young quarterback London Padgett that I think has gotten a lot better, and he's doing really well and progressing. He's going to get much bigger. London slept out the house the other night.
Oh, yeah?
He's good buddies with my boys. And, dude, he wears a size 13 shoe, and his hands are longer than mine. You know, I got like those fat construction worker hands. He's got hands like a QB that can whip the ball out, and I think he's just going to get bigger and better as time goes on. But that 8th grade class last year was exceptional, so I'm looking forward to those guys as 9th graders now taking that next step into varsity and just getting better. And of course, I got to give a shout out to my boy Bo and Mason Curtis for being in that class as well. But there's a ton of them.
Gain of 11 to 11, so it'll be 1st and 10 as we begin the fourth quarter. We're going to flip the field now. Patriots going left to right. Martinez and Corcoran on the half pass will come to your side. Martinez takes the handoff to left guard. Fighting hard near the 5. The big O Yogi Bears are pushing him from next yard to the 4.
Martinez does a good job of just, like I said, putting his head down.
Gain of 7.
And running like a big back behind his pads, getting some extra yards, pushing the pile a little bit. Let me give you his measurables here. He is...
Let's credit the Yogi Bears.
6 foot, 200-pound junior, so he's not a small kid. able to run behind his pads and do some damage.
The road graders open that hole for him, 11-28 and counting. Too tight split to the left. Valerio, the near side halfback, Brew to the left side. Reggie's checking off. The North Shore band's on that end zone blasting, so it's a little hard to hear. And delay a game. You didn't see the clock.
Hey, that's okay. I like that. He's trying to
Jeff Wayne got the
call
timeout first.
Okay, good.
Got lucky.
Good communication there. I like the fact that he's trying to get us in the right situation. And honestly, if the running back hears the call from the initial call, we don't have to go back to him again and say it. So good job of Reggie trying to get us in the situation, and also Coach Jeff recognizing that it's not going to get off and got to call a timeout here, because this is the point on the field where you have to have your best play call here in the red zone.
Nick Gare, John Curtis, class of 10, listening from Baltimore, and also Samuel checking in from Huntington, West Virginia.
Eric Davis said Martinez and Alario looking like thunder and lightning back there, baby.
Uh-oh.
All right, Big E.
Au coup de clair, the strike of lightning.
That's right.
That's what they say down the bayou.
There you go, something like that.
11-12 to go in the game. Second down, 3. You got to get to the 1 for a first down, but we can score. Get to 4 yards. Of course, the North Shore band in that end zone, cranking it up. They're going to make it difficult for the Patriots. Twins to the left. We'll come near side. Boudreaux, he in.
Yep.
Easily.
Walked it right in there.
With 11:08 to go in the ballgame, the Patriots extend their lead.
Boudreaux's also a junior, 5'10", 185 pounds. Did a good job of punching that thing in the end zone. Good offensive series again, and this is second half, kind of what we talked about. Coaching them up at halftime, making it happen, offense, defense, going to work and putting some more points on the board. So that's going to bring it up to 20-7, awaiting the extra point.
Kippers to kick it. Snap. Place. Kick is up. It's good. That'll make the Patriots 21, the Panthers 7.
Kevin, for that scoring drive, I want to say thank you to our good buddy Jeff Arseman with Moe's Pizza. Go check him out at 1112 Avenue H in West Wego. Give him a call at 341-9650. Homemade hand-tossed pizza, meatballs and spaghetti, lasagna. Friday, their famous roast beef po' boys. Everything is fantastic. So go see him, 1112 Avenue H in West Wego, 341-9650. Tell Jeff and Lisa, Danny and Kevin sent you. And hey, promise you won't forget it and won't regret it. Moe's Pizza, NOLA.com. We appreciate your support of the Patriots. Kevin's working up the math tally here.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how far this drive is and how long and everything else, and bring you that live action.
I'll figure it out in a second. It's over 5 plays. Let's go with 12 plays, 78 yards in distance, over 5-minute drive. I'll figure out exactly next break. Kippers kick it off left to right. And again, it goes out of bounds, so they'll get it to the 35-yard line.
He's trying to pin them deep in that corner there, and because it's hard when you pin them deep to take it to the field. It takes too long, so you're almost giving your kickoff team the advantage of just sending guys right up the gut there, but obviously we don't want to kick it out of bounds and give them the ball, a freebie to the 35, but we're working on that just like anything else. Got to get better and better each and every week, and I know Kippers is a good kicker. He was our guy last year, and he did a great job.
5 minutes and 13 seconds to be exact. Whew, that's tough, man, getting those time backwards, man.
Apologize to you guys again for this, the text message monitor going out tonight. We'll try to get it back up, for next time, but appreciate you joining us on JohnCurtisPatriots.com.
11:08 to go in the ball game. 1st and 10 Panthers from the 35. Play action pass. Wallbacker throws it deep down the middle of the field. Has the guy open. Caught at the Patriot 34-yard line. Little post pass. That is Hanrahan. The receiver who's also the kicker. So 11-1, just like that, 7 seconds. They're now into Patriot territory, flipping the field in that play. Stack Twins with the wing to the right, split near side. Williams takes the handoff up the middle, crosses the 30 to 29 yard line. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5. .10:39 and counting. All right, defense, go up here.
Yep. Give the longest pass of the night in the play before. They're deep in our territory. Got to get the job done here late.
Williams,
Wow.
this time, no. What's up, boy?
Is that J.K.?
Yep. Keelan
Good job.
shot
right
in there. I think he may be playing in line, but I know
Yeah,
Jeff
he is.
Curtis is not
He is.
in the ball game.
He is. Like I said before, he's kind of that hybrid type
Yeah.
guy. He could kind of come in and out the box. You know, he's like a outside linebacker, free safety, strong safety, inside linebacker. He could do it all. I think we're just going to have to see how his speed and body develops over time. As a freshman, he's hopefully got a lot of room to grow. But he's a heck of a defender. Got a good nose for the ball.
Tackle for loss of 2. Now it's 3rd and 7 from the 31. 3 receivers near side, 1 top of the field. And they want to call timeout. They're confused. So with 9:40 to go in the ball game, timeout charge to the Panthers. It's the Patriots 21, the Panthers 7.
You know what I'm proud of right now, Kevin, is that we're continuing to play hard in the ball game, even though everything hasn't gone our way tonight. We've had some crazy penalties. It seems like we've shored those up a little bit. Dropped the ball on the ground a little bit. Offense, did some things, but we're continuing to play hard. And even though we're up right now 21-7, the defense is still saying we don't want any more points on the board. We're going to try to stop you. We got our guys in the game trying to put some pressure up the middle, play hard, and obviously make our tackles and do something where we're keeping them out the end zone. So, it's a 4-quarter game. Got to keep these kids in the ball game because it could be a 4-quarter fight for the rest of the season. We're stepping into district play soon. We're going to have a lot of good matchups. I don't know if you heard the guy from St. Aug transferred, #1 defensive lineman in the country, transferred. Supposedly he's going to Carr. I don't know why he's going to be ineligible this year, but I guess, maybe they'll allow him to be in some classes to where he can go out early his senior year and get some NIL money. You and I don't get all that kind of stuff, but it is what it is.
Yep, 3rd down 7.
But it's going to be a tough district this year for sure.
3 to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback keeper all the way. And we're going to get them shy of the 1st down by at least 4.
Well, we don't get it because we were never worth $1 million at 18 years old, so I guess that was it, right?
No.
We were priceless.
I'd rather win championships.
That's right.
It's spotted at the Patriot 28-yard line, so it's going to be 4th and 3, but it's a long 3. Let's call it 4. 9, 12 and counting. Obviously, the Panthers are going for it. 3 to the left, 1 to the right.
Ball key. Oh, we're bringing some pressure. Coach sees it from the sideline. Maybe calling a different play, seeing something.
High snap, Wallbacher. Here we come with the blitz.
Good, JC.
Fade near side. Great job.
Nice job.
Is there a flag on the play? Look, I don't see anything. We're good.
So, no.
Good.
Hey, you about a boy.
Is that number 20? That's number 20 on the covers. Great job knocking the ball down late.
Yep.
Jamin Williams.
Yeah, good job by him. Jason Curtis came off the edge, brought some pressure, got in the quarterback's face. I think he threw it a little step earlier than he wanted to, and the ball kind of hung up there, and our DBs were able to get to it and make the big play.
Yes. Good job by Williams getting his paw up at the last second. So with 8:49 to go in the ball game, 1st and 10 Patriots from their own 28.
So offense gets the ball back and raring to go. We want to, transversely from defense, we want to put some more points on the board.
Corcoran takes a handoff. Keep on. Look,
Nice job.
They do break it late, but he was already down.
He was down.
He was already down.
Good job by him. Put 2 hands on it, but I tell you what, he's running hard.
He did.
And like I said, he's running bigger and strong. Good job by him.
37. Gain of 9. Good job by Jack. He was already on the ground when the ball came out. 8:20 to go in the ball game. Second down and 1. Alario and Martinez at the halfbacks. Tight twins left. Power play left. Alario takes it. He has the first down at the 40.
Yeah, it's close. Good job by him. Only a few yards we needed. We got it. Stay on the attack here, though, Kevin. You know, even though it's in the fourth quarter, time is running down a little bit. Stay on the attack offensively. Continue to call your plays and do what you need to do to get points on the board. And what I'm saying is if you see something as a coaching staff to attack downfield, outside, wherever you need to go, call it and let's go.
Agree.
Get some more points on the board and keep that pedal to the metal.
7:40 to go and counting. Twins to the left. Ball's in the middle of the field. Will come near side. Corcoran takes the handoff, crosses the 45 to the 46. Second down.
But I'll also
4.
take, 5 and 6 yards runs as well, and be able to get first downs and take some time off the clock as it goes. 7:14 and counting.
Credit coach Jerry Godfrey also. We lost the whole offensive line. Maybe one starter came back for replacement. And they played really well last week, and so far tonight they're opening up holes for these backs.
Yep, they're being physical.
Second and 4. We'll go to the left. That's Martinez, crosses the 50 and then some. Bulls his way to the Panther 40. I'll tell you what, that cornerback came up and he pounded him right in the face.
Well, that's the right play call, Kevin. If you saw it, everybody was walked up on this side of the line of scrimmage. Linebacker walked up, defensive line, everybody was kind of shaded this way. We ran it to the top of the field and we had numbers. So good job right there. And getting another first down that we needed. Ball on the 40.
Yeah, that cornerback didn't want none of that. This is probably the last play before the hydration break. 6:26 to go in the ball game. We'll send Alario motion to the left. Boudreaux, left halfback, takes the handoff, and he got it to the 36-yard line. Got ants everywhere up here, buddy.
This guy's getting attacked. Ants all over the place up here. Somebody left their donuts in the press box last night. They camped out, and now this guy's getting attacked.
Oh, we got him.
Come on, Kevin, you can win this.
Oh, I am. Don't worry.
All right. Just checking.
All right, official timeout for the hydration break. 6 minutes to go in the ball game. It's the Patriots 21, the Panthers 7.
Goodness gracious. There you go. Easy, big guy. Easy. Kel, watch yourself. Serious action up here. All right. But Kevin, this is exactly what you want right here in this point of the game. We're rotating those fresh legs in, like we talked about. The running backs, plethora of running backs, guys are getting in, keeping fresh legs where they're, and what I'm saying is this is a great example of what we talked about. Fresh legs, and they're able to pound the rock the entire 4 quarters. These guys are playing like they're fresh. They're carrying them, literally putting defenders on their back and getting some extra yards as we march the ball down the field. So it's nice to have 3, 4, 5, 6 running backs that can get in the game and contribute all game long.
Second down, 6. The ball's at the Panther 36. We'll go split twins left, split near side, single back. We'll come near side. That's going to be Corcoran, and I believe he may have the first down.
Very close. Very close. I think they're marking him
at the 30. Got it.
Yep, got it.
Needed 6, got 6.
Yep, he's moving.
5:45 to go.
I like that digital down marker, though.
I know.
Pretty sweet.
We need to hold on. Of course, I want to punch it in, just get another 7. But what huge momentum during the off week, get healed up, practice, and then Romo and then the rest of the meat grinder in District 9 5A. 5:24 and counting. Ball's in the middle of the field. Alario takes the handoff over to center to the 27, gain of 3.
Again, initial contact is not stopping us. These guys are rumbling and stumbling and getting some positive yards, and the first initial contact in defender is not able to bring us down, and we're consistently getting 3, 4, 5 yards a pop right now and moving the sticks.
I was pleasantly surprised but pleased with the performance of the offensive line last week against that big defensive line from Raven Gap. And they're continuing to move the pile tonight against North Shore.
Yep.
4:45 and counting. Counter option. Oh,
Reggie kept it.
I thought Corcoran had it, but he kept it.
Nice job right there.
And he gets it to the 13-yard line.
That's a play I haven't seen in a while, Kevin. I like us being able to mix it up, put it back in, and make it happen. Kevin, I got a text from the Martinez family.
Okay.
Said they're all together enjoying the game. Let's go Patriots.
Nice.
Appreciate that. You boys running the ball well.
Watching the replay in the booth here. You know, credit Corcoran, though he didn't get the ball, he kept running through the hole and found somebody to hit, as opposed to turn around going, hey, where's the ball, you know?
Hey, one of my boys just said, gave me a text, said Danny Wimprine and Kevin Fayard sound way better than Tom Brady. So, hey, talked about those millions, right? Let's go, baby.
You're right. 4 minutes to go in the ball game, 1st and 10. We'll go to the left, and there's a flag on the play. False start on the Patriots. And move back to the 18-yard line.
False start, you said?
Yeah.
Got to shore that up, too. Too many.
Well, that makes it close to 100 yards on penalties.
Yeah.
At one point in the first half, we had more penalty yards than they had total offense. .355 to go in the ball game. 1st and 15 from the 18. Play action pass. Throws a fade wide open.
Got him.
It's 6.
Nice job.
Oh, that's Mr.
Xavier Brown, good job right there. Good job of seeing it by Reggie. He surveyed the defense. He was able to take his time and see it, and the corner just fell inside. Was nowhere around. He just put a nice, easy ball. Xavier could just camp right under it for 6. Nice job right there, mixing up the play action pass, making it happen.
Reggie to Xavier, 18 yards out. Pages line up for the PAT. This time the time is easy to count. Snap, place, kick is up. Oh, hit the upright. No good. So with 3:49 to go in the ball game, it's going to be Patriots 27. North Shore 7.
Well, I haven't said that, you know, seen it. I'm glad Kippers is back. Solidify that position, keep working on it, get better and better every week. You know, we need those precious points down the pipeline of these games, but glad to have our kicker back and see him, you know, some room for improvement, obviously, but I'm glad he's back and we could continue to, you know, win the kicking game. The 3 phases of the game we talk about all the time: offense, defense, special teams. Special teams is important as any. We got to keep that going. Go ahead, Kev.
Reggie hit Xavier Brown with an 18-yard touchdown pass. That was a 9-play drive, 72 yards in distance, burning off 5 minutes exactly off the play clock. The PAT was no good. It's the Patriots 27, the Panthers 7 with 3:49 to go in the ballgame. Let's work on the kickoff coverage here.
Yep. Well, let's not kick it out of bounds. Let's pin them deep, and I guess maybe we'll try that left side again. We'll see. Because Kippers lines that ball up on the left hash. Might try to pin them again, but let's shore it up and get some good coverage here on kickoff team. Nope. Kicked it out of bounds again. That one came off his foot wrong, honestly. That one kind of screwballed out of bounds, almost spiraled downward and out of bounds. So he obviously, that one didn't come off the foot correctly, but we're going to work on that also.
So for the 3rd consecutive drive, the Panthers will start their own 35 with 3:49 to go in the ball game. Patriots up by 20. Play line, but 3 receivers near side, 1 top of the field. And Williams will be the halfback to the right of Walbacher. Little quick pass out in the flat. Caught. On number 15, a gain of 5. It is Isaiah Roman.
Clock stop or continue to run? Was he out of bounds or not?
It's running.
Okay.
3:30 to go.
What are you doing?
Oh, gain of 40. Moved it back to the 39.
Right?
2nd and 6. Ballbucker under pressure, a hold or tackle. They don't call it.
Yep.
And they got it for the first time by 1. Oh, the referee was looking at him.
He was like right there, staring right at it.
Tackled. He didn't throw the flag.
Oh well. He said it's late in the game. Let's try to get home. Had enough penalties.
Goodness.
Not a lot on them, but we're gonna watch the replay here, see if he did what we thought.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He pulled them tight and then, yeah, for sure.
1st and 10 Panthers from their own 46. 2:59 to go in the ball game.
Well, hopefully on this drive, Kevin, we get a couple more younger kids in the game and protect the only 7 points that they have offensively. Oh, right there, wrap up.
Ballbucker was in trouble, breaking tackle.
There you go.
Gain of 1 to the 47. 2:45 and counting.
Helmet came off. 91's got to check out. And some more guys in the game. See if I can mention them. Number 57 is Aiden Morrill. Aiden's a junior outside linebacker. Also plays baseball. Trying to see who's to the top outside linebacker.
93.
93 is Roland Burrell.
Incomplete. 3rd down and 9. 2:08 to go in the ball game. Northshore is looking over to the sideline for the play.
Yep.
4 seconds on the play clock. Ballbucker under pressure, rolls to his right. Flag on the play, fires over the middle, incomplete.
Go get it. Another time, Kevin, it looked like I was telling myself I don't think he's going to throw the flag. I think he's going to let this go, but he did throw it. And we put good pressure on the quarterback right there. Some of these younger guys getting after it.
Yeah.
Getting to him and trying to make something happen. So
Bolden, and then we decline it, so they're going to punt it.
Yeah.
3rd, it'll be 4th and 9.
Also see number, what else is that in there?
Xavier Brown's going to go back.
Number 96, Sawyer Barron, defensive line, 6'3", 265-pound freshman. He's part of that freshman class I talked about. Oh, Sawyer's big boy, can get after it.
Hanrahan to punt it. 2:01 to go in the ball game. They're confused. They got guys running on and off the field. They don't know who ought to be on the field. Oh,
come on.
Just stay right there, dude. Nice kick by Hanrahan. Brown fair catches at the 22. So 1:55 to go. 1st and 10 Patriots from their own 22.
I'd be surprised if you see Reggie back in the game here, Kevin, unless they want to just run a couple handoffs and nail it down. Maybe, I don't know. All depends on where we are on the clock, but I'm not sure if we can. See who's in. Is Reggie in?
No. That's Drake. Halfback comes near side.
A good slide step.
Number 22 on the carry. There's a bunch of young jerseys here. It's going to be Jamin Williams.
Running some different linemen in, linemen out, some running backs. tight ends, getting the younger guys in the game as the clock continues to wind.
Gain of 8 on a play, 130 and counting. Another running back. We're going to alternate quarterback, excuse me. Quarterback keeper off the left side. Has a first down and more. Dylan Reed, he gets it to the 38-yard line. Gain of 7.
Good job running hard right there.
And 109 to go, but it looks like an injured Panther, so time on the field due to the injury. You know, there was a stretch in the second quarter. Defense looked like they appeared to get off the field. Ran into the punter, extended drive. Looked like got off the field for a second time. Ran into the punter, extended drive. And on fourth down, jumped off sides, extended drive next play to get the tip ball for the touchdown, what have you. We muffed on ensuing kickoff. Looked like we might be in trouble. Hold them, blocked the field goal, got into halftime. And that was really,
Yeah, I mean,
we aided in that.
You look at last week, right? The way
were in control
the way the score was, and then you look at this week where the score is now 27-7. The ball games are this game, and I'm not stupid. I get it. The score is what it is, right? Because of the things that we've done and shot ourselves in the foot. But the way that we've played at certain times, this is more like a 45-0 game,
Yeah.
But we've given it to them at times.
Twins to the left, ball in their half smart. New quarterback
Go
in.
London. Go London. That a boy.
Crosses the 45 to the 46-yard line. London Paget with the keeper.
You know what I mean? I mean, last week, you
Yeah.
look at the score and it finished off, what was it,
27 to 12.
27-12? I mean, to be honest with you, that to me, that game is more of a 35-21 game us, But, you have to do what you have to do to be successful. You can't, keys to victory. We talk about them all pregame. You got to take care of the football. Got to play well on special teams. Got to get some takeovers. Turnovers. Just like
it
this.
off. But the running back fell on it. That's it. One of the linemen fell on it. Little miscue between the quarterback and the running back. And 5 seconds, that'll be it. We're not going to run any more plays. 2-1. And that's it. The John Curtis Christian Patriots defeat the Northshore Panthers by a score of 27-7.
All right, Kevin, we'll hear from this guy a lot, but we've known him in the past and we know him in the future. Our good buddy Rodney Beloso and his son Cade Beloso was obviously a fantastic baseball player for Curtis, but he's another sponsor with a different face this year, and we appreciate it. You all know and heard of or use Bengal Roach Spray. Now Bengal Products offers a pest control service at your home, business, or place of employment. Bengal Pro Exterminators is a full-service pest control company offering services from ants all the way to termites and all pests in between. They keep the GONE with guaranteed overnight extermination. Call Bengal at 1-833-GO-BENGAL. Rodney Beloso, give him a call, 225-931-6147. He's the general manager of BengalPro.com. Exterminators. We appreciate you, Rodney. As always, tell Cade hello. We love you guys and appreciate Bengal Pro Exterminators for the sponsorship.
Well, here's a score and recap of the ball game. No score in the first quarter, but that was all the Patriots, really. Their first opening drive, the Patriots had a 16-play drive, went darn near 80 yards, and missed a field goal to start the ball game. On the next possession, they had a 3-and-out. Well, actually, we got a 3-and-out on defense, and then had a fumble in the first play, and then defense got another 3-and-out, and that's how the quarter ended. But finally, with 6:09 to go in the half, Reggie Johnson had a 2-yard touchdown run. Kippers added a PAT, and that put the Patriots up 7-0. That capped off an 18-play drive, taking 8:59 off the clock and 79 yards. So that's a second long drive that was over 15 plays. It's just incredible. And then we talked about it just briefly. With 1:42 to go, Walbacher hit his brother Walbacher on a 35-yard pitch and catch. But however, it was a deflected pass. They credit the Walbacher receiver for staying with it. But that drive got extended because of 2 roughing the punter plays that extended the drive. And then for another 4th and short, we jumped off sides and extended. Just really the Patriots aided in that drive. Then after another turnover on the ensuing kickoff, we muffed the catch. And it looked like Northshore was in business, and then the defense bowed up again and then blocked a field goal, which would give Northshore the lead right before half. So the Patriots, held on for a 7-7 tie going into half, and really the whole second half. was all the Patriots. And let's start. I said this at the time. Let's put this down. In the third quarter, the Patriots were held deep in their own territory, and Lacron hit a 65-yard punt. A lot of it was, well, maybe the last 20 was on a roll, but it doesn't matter. It counts. And it flipped the field. And from that point on, the defense held, because 2 plays later, we got an interception, got it to the 35-yard line, and then it was just, 8-yard touchdown run by Martinez, made a PAT on a 3-play drive, taking only, basically 56 seconds off the clock. We're up 14-7. That's how the third quarter ended. And then Boudreaux had a 4-yard touchdown run with 11:08 to go in the ball game. Another PAT by Kippers put the Patriots up 21-7. That was a 12-play drive, going 78 yards in distance, burning 5:13 off the clock, and then Reggie hit Xavier Brown on an 18-yard pitch and catch. We missed the PAT, but that was another long drive, 72 yards, only 9 plays, taking 5 minutes off the clock. So, we were excited last week, though we lost. I felt good coming this game. It was the turnovers that really doomed us last week. Kind of started showing a little bit tonight. I would say the turnovers were better. Now we got to show up the penalties. The good news is we have a week off, and then we get against Rumble and then the rest of the meat grinder of District 9-5A.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Kevin, here's the good news. It's all in there, right?
Yeah.
Like, we have the ability. We know it's there. Coming into this season, we have common sense. We understand sometimes maybe your team might be a little less experienced, or maybe they're not as big as they were last year. We don't have as many seniors, and and then the quarterback starting fresh, right? Didn't get a lot of reps last year, so there's a lot of unknowns. What I'm saying now is, after 2 weeks or 3 weeks with the Jamboree, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it's in there. Now we just got to put it all together, right?
Yep.
You cannot have penalties. You cannot have the turnovers. You can't have all those things. But what I'm what I'm excited about is that we have some playmakers.
Yeah.
We can make it happen. Reggie looks comfortable back there. The defense is stepping up without what I would say is probably their best defender in middle linebacker Hayden DeLatte. He hasn't played for 2 weeks, and the defense is stepping up, and they're playing very well. They're attacking the football. The DBs are playing well. These guys up front and getting after it. So, having said all that, I'm excited. I'm just excited for these guys to put it all together. We've seen teams like that where we know it's in there. They just got to let it loose.
I'm with you. No, here's what I want to do. Let's get healthy.
Yeah.
Let's get better. Coach is going to manage the practice schedule. It won't be full equipment all 7 days next week. Who'll do us right. Let's get healthy. Let's work on the little things. I saw an interesting tape, with Coach Saban and Coach Smart. What about tucking in your shirt? Why we tuck our shirt?
Yeah, I saw that. It was great.
Do the simple things better.
Little things make you champion.
Do the simple things better. We work on that this next 2 weeks. Hey, look out, Roma Raiders. We're coming. So again, listen, no ball game next week. We are off, so y'all enjoy a little, R&R. We can do a little duck hunting, a little fishing. Enjoy your time. The Patriots will be back in action on Friday, September 27th at East Jefferson, 7 o'clock kickoff against the Roma Raiders. We'll be the road team, so we'll be sitting on the east side of the stadium for us fans. And then we get into our home schedule, which will be Warren Easton, Holy Cross, Brother Martin, Jesuit, Carr, and then St. Aug, the rest of the schedule. But let's take it one game at a time. Let's enjoy this off week. Let's get better. Let's get healthy, and let's get ready for the Raiders. Any final comments?
No, amen, brother. Let's get ready to go. I'm excited about this season.
Yeah, me too.
I like what I'm seeing so far. Just the little things. The little things will win you games or they'll get you beat. So we got to shore those up. Get ready to rock and roll. But I'm excited about it.
Well, the Patriots improved to 1-1 on the season. Again, we get the off week. We're going to see you in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tonight at East Jefferson Stadium, when the Rummel Raiders and the John Curtis Christian Patriots clash in the District 9-5A opener. We'll be on at 6:45 p.m. with the pregame kickoff at 7. So safe travels for everybody who's here at the ball game. Safe travels back to River Ridge. And until then, go be blue.
God bless.